a minute. You can't be serious. Hold on. The game just started. They turned the football over. You can't be serious. What the hell? God damn it. Why? Tell me why, you son of a bitch. Tell me why. Game just started. These nincompoops done turned the goddamn football over. Heavens to Betsy. What part of the game is this? Ridiculous. Already got Apple turnovers. We've got 15 push-ups to start this game. I ain't gonna touch the floor until the conclusion of this drive. What is going on, y'all? What's going on? 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 Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? What is going on tonight on this Thursday night as we look oh so crisp as the Baltimore Ravens go on the road to America's Peninsula to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in your 2022 NFL Week 8 Thursday Night Football game. Highlight Live commentary where we will see either Tampa Bay get out of their two-game losing streak or Baltimore finally win 2 consecutive games. We'll have to find out on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball NFL. But one way or another, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. We are live, we are live, we are live. Let's go down the list. Shout some people out. Toxic Falcon fan. Batuan said, all hail King Adonis. All rise. Yes, indeed. Marcus, my members of all these individuals, one of my members says, was I wrong starting Geno over Brady? Not at all. Brady is having a tough time right now. However, I would say the only downside for Geno is the fact that DK Metcalf is out. 3rd and goal. Come on now. No touchdown. Break it up. All right, beautiful. I'm also streaming the game on Twitch, so nobody will be ahead of me. So I got the game here on Twitch on my phone, but I'm also watching on Prime Video. So that way, people can't spoil it in the chat room like they've been doing over the course of the past few weeks. But we ain't talking about that right now. Go down the list. Shout some people out. Black Shadow, Marcus, Alik, Nets Right, King Vines, Kenny, Julius, Peyton in the building, YR and Quan. How is it going? John Papi, Colby, Genesis, Black Token Guy, Gavo, Hazard, Gold, Valorian, Derwin, Justin Tucker. Field goal is good. We've got 25 push-ups to start this game, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff in the building. What's going on, man? What's going on? Oh, I hope you can feel the power, brother. I hope you can feel the power. KT Chris, Lino, in the house. Or Liddy in the building. KY Dynamite, Dakari, what's going on? Pure sweet sunshine. Oh, I hit a note right there. What is going on? Durante, all days off. K-Dub, Kevin, Ryan, your local idiot. What's going on, y'all? What is going on? What's going on? What's going on? The 4th and 1, dropping bombs in the building. Jake and Porky. I like that name. Anthony, Ant White, Abyss, ASAP, Lorenzo, Malone, Rock Won't Die, K-Dub, Panthers team, Hamp. What's going on with y'all? What's going on? Nicholas, how is it going? How's 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 it going? Let's cut off this doggone. Let's cut off this goddamn purge horn. Because right now, we're going to have to hit the floor to start off this game because we already had a turnover on a muffed punt. Golly, I couldn't even settle into the damn stream, and we already had a turnover. I might as well had just came in, zooped up, like I had 14 grams of what?
You buy 14 grams of crack. Then you sell it.
Who was on crack?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to hit the floor. We got 25 push-ups and squats. To the ground we go. 25. And they can't forget about the squats now. Can't forget about them squats now. All right. Start out the game the right way. Got to start. Let me move this squat cam over here. Move the squat cam over here. But we got to start out the game the right way, goddammit. Already hitting the floor, hitting the squats, because people can't protect the football. Here comes old man Brady. We got to put 25 on the docket so far. We've got 25. David in the building. What's going on, brother? What's going on? How is it going? Has it? Put 5 on it. Said, finally got your dad to watch a live commentary. He loves the So Boom sweatshirt. I bought it for him. And he subscribed. I love to see that. As much oh, wow. This man, Brady, almost threw a pick straight into the hands of Marlon Humphrey. The love that I have for my father, it's only right that people share the same with theirs. Marcus, put 5 on it. Much love, brother. Nathaniel put $6.99. Said, question for you. Game winner. Who you got? Jameis Winston, pass touchdown, or Cody Parkey kicking the field goal? Give me Jameis. Give me Jameis. I do not trust Cody Parkey whatsoever. This man, he's gonna give you faith and then doink it. I can't deal with that. There ain't no way. Marcus put 5 on. Said, playing my boss this week in fantasy, Tyreek Hill or Darren Waller, Zeke or Swift. If I'm not mistaken, Swift got hurt. I'm not sure if he's coming back this particular week. But if in the event that he is, I probably would start him. However, the past 2 games, Zeke has been, somewhat productive. So I'd probably go Zeke over Swift, who's returning back from injury. Oh, Zeke is out as well. Well, there it is. So if both of them is out, then shit clipped. As for Taysom Hill or Darren Waller, because I would assume you're speaking tight ends, not Tyreek Hill or Darren Waller. I would actually end up starting Waller because he's been way too quiet this season. So he's fixing to have a big game at one particular point. So I expect him to have a good game. What happened with Jamar Chase? I did see he limped off of the field at one point. So I would hope it's not. Oh, it's his hip. But he's not expected to play. Oh, wow. They're talking about he might be out 4 to 6 weeks. Oh, my. Well, that's concerning. That's a bit concerning. I thought it was perhaps his knee, maybe a hamstring. It's a hip. And he's out 4 to 6 weeks on a hip? Oh, Lord. Hey, shit. The Bengals were already holding on in most of their games. Now he's gone. Jeez Louise, man. Ryan put 5 on it. Said, thoughts on AB thrashing Brady the other day. Also, Lakers are 0-4, and the New York Post got hacked today. The New York Post got hacked? Interesting. As for the Lakers starting 0-4, I'm not surprised. But again, basketball really don't count much until after. Oh, Jesus Christ, what a large gain from Chris Godwin. Hello, my God don't lose, my God wins. All the way down the field, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe Twitch is so much faster than Amazon Prime. Like, we're looking at the replay on Twitch. The play hasn't even started on Amazon Prime. That is wild. I might as well just watch the game from my phone. What was Marcus Peters trying to do? I'm not sure why he didn't attempt to try to tackle that man. That's very concerning. I'm not too sure what Marcus Peters was trying to do. Maybe try to avoid getting a flag or something like that. You got to lower the shoulder. Like, at this point, lower the shoulder. You get flagged, but you can't just let somebody run right by you. That's kind of concerning. But as for AB, he's a piece of shit. I was on a podcast yesterday. I was actually on 3 podcasts yesterday, but on Von Allen Sports. Shout out to him. And his channel. Go ahead and subscribe. He's also a Patriots fan, but also a Brady fan. So he's cheering for both the Bucs and the Patriots. But he had asked, regarding, do I think CTE is playing a role with Antonio Brown? I'll say this much. Do I think it exists in him? Yes. However, he said himself he believes there might be a little bit of CTE going on or whatever, but he's conscious of the decisions that he's making. So because that's the case, there's no excuse for the way he's been conducting himself over the course of the past, I really want to say 2.5 years extended. But, oh, wow, wide open is Mike Evans. Oh, no, he didn't get them toes down. He did not get those toes down, but there's laundry on the field as well. So because that's the case, fuck AB, man. Fuck AB. And it's not even, oh, man, he's just a Steelers fan who AB let. No, look at the way he's acting, bro. The one man who, they had holding on defense. The one man who actually had your back and got you 2 jobs, not 1, 2 jobs. You over here making fun of his divorce? Like, come on, bro. That I can't sit here and try to find a silver lining in his behavior. It's ridiculous, man. It makes no sense to me. 1205 for life. Pafavo said, will I ever do a throwback highlight commentary again? Yes, I will. You nominate Bears versus Cardinals Monday Night Football. The full game is on NFL YouTube. Yes, I actually have that on the list. I have to go back to getting those done because I did have, it was a bit over the course of the past 12 months extended. It was on my own shoulders for not really doing it as much. Now, granted, I had been relatively busy, but this is what I do. So there's no reason why I shouldn't, get those done. So once this season is concluded, definitely going to prioritize getting back to those requests and getting those done. So there is that. KT Chris said, since I missed a recap on week 7 yesterday, just made your predictions and breakdown for week 8. In your videos. Hey man, check out KT Chris channel. See if he see what he's got to say about these upcoming games. As Leonard Fournette finds the end zone, Lenny finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. They take the lead. But the only reason why I didn't do the recap for week 7 was just simply with time. Like yesterday, I had 3 different podcast appearances, and then given that I was, trying to get that UFC video up, things of that nature, it simply just did not have the time to do so. So unfortunately, could not go live. But we will go for week 8. Or you could ask me questions about games today, and we could. I'm not necessarily going to go in-depth recap, but we can discuss what transpired. Damn, Rudy Pafavo said, got on Jack Sparrow's costume. Sitting in the corner light. You're sitting in the corner lighting matches. First off, commas are kicking your ass. They don't exist in your computer, but periods do. Confusing. But you're sitting in the corner lighting matches, listening to Slim Shady LP. Numbnuts is knocked out. Well, what do you mean Numbnuts? Wasn't Numbnuts an account that was in the Numbnuts? Numbnuts was on Hot Mic. Wait a minute. You abducted a human? What's going on here? Pitbull is spooning a chihuahua. What do you mean Pitbull's your Pitbull is Okay, so it's not Mr. 305. It's actually a dog? Okay, well, that's a bit concerning there, brother. I'm just going to move on from that. Lorenzo Pafavo said, keep doing your thing, brother. Your highlights have been keeping me going. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Well, we got a touchdown from Tampa Bay, so you already know what that means. You see it on the screen. We've got 20 push-ups and squats. So make sure you go ahead and you hit the ground. Also, hit the squats as well. We head into the ground. We about to get to total 45 just to start this game. We've seen a turnover. We've seen a field goal. We've seen a touchdown. My God, how much more exercises are we going to have to do by these teams? Okay, time for the ground. We've got 20. God damn it. There we go. Oh, Lord, my father showed up large on the screen. There's the unchiseled Adonis. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. I forgot how much squats I did. I think I may have had at least 20. I forgot how much I was doing. But we are up to 45. I put 6. Oh, Lord. Did you guys hear what happened on the flight to London? The culprit was doing exercises for 4 hours in the aisles. Who was doing the exercises?
Mr. Unlimited. Yeah, you got to be unlimited. You got to have a thought process of being unlimited. So
who else gets on a flight from Denver, Colorado to London in the UK, working out on the plane, bruh? Why? I'm all for exercise, as you can see. I'm all for getting it in whenever you can. But on the plane, for 4 hours, 8-hour flight, this man is doing high knees in the goddamn aisles. You kidding me? Ludicrousness. Ridiculous. Get him out of here. Did I hear about Xavier Howard's giving it to some woman? Whoa, what? Xavier Howard giving some woman an incurable STD. Where is this coming from? He gave somebody herpes? Oh my. A woman sued him saying he gave her an STD. He gave her genital herpes, allegedly. Huh. Well, that's not something I was expecting. Shit. I guess he plays corner on and off the field. His job is to shut you down. Well, close up shop, lady. That is unfortunate to hear. Good Lord. That's not funny. That is not funny. Al the Great Patoon said, your UFC video had you in tears. You made my day. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hazard put 5 on it. Said, I got 2. State of Hot Mic. We are still trying to get that going. But right now, things are looking rather doubtful. Do the Packers got any chance in hell against the Bills? Actually, yes, because they are a desperate football team. Will they win? No. Will they put up a fight? Absolutely. And I'm a ride or die with my team, but Lord, this could get bad quick. Here's a positive, though, because like I've always said all season long, Minnesota isn't necessarily Peyton said, play that parody Usher again. Good Lord, your memory so much better than mine. Like, if you never mentioned it, I would not have remembered that. But how many videos have I made? I mean, YouTube has like 24 or 2,500 on there, and I've had 400 exclusive ones from the old Facebook that got deleted. I'm probably at like 3,000 total video. Like, that's ridiculous, ain't it? In 7 years? Well, going on 7 years in like 4 months, but we ain't talking about that right now. We're not talking about no numbers. But with the Packers, they are in a desperate situation. So since that's the case, I think it's a possibility that they could, make some noise against the Bills. But I don't know. Oh, good Lord. Come on, Jackson. You got to hit your targets there, man. I caught myself looking at the television instead of looking at my phone because my phone is ahead. So we've got ourselves another punt, and it's going to Tampa Bay. They actually fielded this time. It's going to be returned to the 37. Good return right there. Rudy said, why do you love Dragon Ball? Coming from a diehard Dragon Ball fan. Let me tell you something right now. Dragon Ball taught me love, taught me hate, taught me hard work, taught me betrayal, taught me perseverance, taught me stick-to-itiveness, taught me brotherhood. And Dragon Ball had it all, man. You talk about working your ass off. Moreover, it taught me about success and failure. Being a Vegeta fan, I already know, especially when I got into, content creation, got into comedy and things of that nature, there's a possibility you can work your entire ass off, put in more work than your opposition, have, 110% confidence, and still come up short. So Dragon Ball taught me a lot of things at a very young age, but the biggest thing that I took away from it was if you want to get somewhere, you've got to work. You can't just, shortcut your way towards places. Now, granted, the whole things with the Super Saiyan bargain sale that happened down the line, that kind of changes things. But when I was younger, obviously growing up as a child, being very malleable, things of that nature, I was able to take all of that away from the show. Granted, a lot of people look at it just, oh man, it's just a cartoon or whatever. I always find a way to connect a conduit between the show that I'm watching and real life. It may not be reality, but you can always take something away from something. And from a very young age, I was extremely analytical in how I would view things and say, how can I apply this to my life? So that's one of the things that ended up working with me. Bounce that ass. 412 said, saw you make Tommy's day. Love that. Yeah, man. He sent me a text out of the blue because I hadn't talked to Tommy one-on-one in hell, even via text, for like well over a year. So I was wondering how that brother was doing. And then turns out his one of his cousins actually watch my content and was telling him about it. And I met Tommy a couple of times. And then he had, if you guys are wondering, Tommy Sotomayor, that is. But then he sent me a message, and he didn't tell him he was calling me. So they was like, yo, you got FaceTime? I'm like, nah, fam, it's Team Droid over here. So he called me on WhatsApp, and then he handed the young brother the phone. We had a conversation for maybe about like 15, 20 minutes. That was pretty dope. So I'll see. Maybe when I go out there to Atlanta, I might link up with him. Who knows? But Darth Nerdius 85 said, my channel's hilarious. I appreciate you. Big BZ92 for 5 months. Say, hey Chiseled, will you ever do a show with Tom Grossi and That's Good Sports? That would be lit. I was on the Dumpster Fire Super Bowl, like the Chaos edition with those guys. And I believe I've showed up on Clickbait maybe twice. But on their own independent channels, I'm open to it. I'm not completely against it. So who knows? We might have a collaboration coming up at one point. But stay tuned. You never know. Damn Rudy put 2 on it. Said, salute Henry, ultimate role model. I don't know about all that. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, we are still on a determined to eradicate this Smirnoff from my possession. I no longer want it to be here, but I refuse to mix a drink or drink it off of camera. So what the drink of the next 2 streams will be this here, as Mike Evans is now inside Baltimore. Yo, get Marcus Peters off the field, bruh. Get Marcus Peters off the field. If you're watching on Amazon, I want you to look at the replay of this play, or if you didn't see the play yet, just take a look at Marcus Peters here. Last drive on the touchdown drive, Marcus Peters missed a crucial tackle on Chris Godwin. Now here against Mike Evans, he doesn't touch him down when Mike Evans is on the ground. Get Marcus Peters off the field, bruh. Get him off the field, bruh. It's time for him to go. Because what is he really doing? What is Marcus Peters doing? This man is tripping out there. Can we take a drink for the for the thoughts of Marcus Peters with this god-awful Smirnoff? Kyle said, hey, Adonis, can a Baltimore resident fan get a shout-out for your 34th birthday? It was yesterday. Hey, man, happy belated birthday, Kyle Coughlin. 34 years of life. You are now entering your mid-30s. Live it up, brother. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Celebrate not only the remainder of this week, but the remainder of the month. Halloween is also your birthday by proxy. Celebrate November and December as your birthday and close out 2022, the final quarter, stronger than the first 3 quarters, brother. Happy belated birthday to you. Bobby said you haven't had a drink in years. You like your liver. Fair enough. I like that. At one point, I can't necessarily say I can see myself at one point down the line just giving up drinking, because I don't, despite the fact that you'll see me take a drink, damn near every single live that we have. For all intents and purposes, the pandemic was probably the most that I ever drank in succession since I was in college, and also 2016, because 2016 was a wild year. Everybody enjoyed I don't think anybody had a bad 2016, of course, until the election, because people were so far on one particular side at that point. Oh my God! But outside of all of that, I really, really enjoyed myself during that year, but I had a lot of drinks. 2016, college, and then during the pandemic. But on the lives, I'll indulge, and then that's pretty much it. The way I eat a fairly healthy diet for the most part. I eat in moderation, and I exercise regularly. Hell, we're doing it live. So I would like to think I even things out and cancel it out. But of course, too much in excess can end up, being bad for you. So you don't want to have a situation like that. Oh, Lord in heaven. Henry done showed up in the goddamn stream again. What is going on? He put 20 on it. The man found his wallet. Oh, Lord. Tampa is moving down the field with ease. Said, sup, Chiseled, just wanted to let you know your boy got a date to homecoming. Homecoming? What do you mean homecoming? Wait, so you've been, let me just get this straight, because last I checked, unless, of course, you're talking about a date to homecoming in college, but still, you over here a student, tying up your grandparents, also abducting other public figures, and now you telling me you got a date? I hope the date is the police, and I hope the homecoming is, you returning to jail, because I hope you had been there before. And look at the best situation right now for Tampa Bay. They had 1st and 10 from the 11. They just took a loss of 6 yards, but they had 1st and 10 from the 11. That's the best possible scenario in the red zone. It don't get no better than that right there. But you said you got a date to homecoming. You pulled up to her house, blasting Genuine, so anxious. And in the oiled mobile. Why are you still going by oiled mobile? What is going on over here? All right, you got a lube machine? What is going on over here? You got to lube the vehicle. All right, she said yes. Your boy about to pull up looking like 2001 Bow Wow, #blessed. Brother, I hope the only thing that you pull up to is the paddy wagon, all right? I need you in the back of a squad car. Brady looking towards the end zone, just missed Mike Evans. Can't get him for the touchdown. But I need you in the back of the paddy wagon, sir. You need to be abducted. I should say you need to be apprehended, not abducted, because I think you might like that, you nasty fucker, you. But seriously, what is going on? What is going on? You talking about going to homecoming, sir? Sir, where's Mike Cakes when you need him? Sir, get your ass to a church, my good man. MDJ put 2 on, said, how do I think the OC should deal with Rhea? I think they should do what AJ Styles and the Young Bucks had done to Maria. And I believe it was Ring of Honor, or maybe actually it might have been New Japan. When they triple super kicked her, I would like to see the OC put her through a table. So I'd like to see that happen. Adrian put 2 on, said, today is your birthday. You are 26. Hey, happy birthdays in the chat are sent to Adrian as well. You are concluding your mid-20s, and next year you'll be 27. But happy birthday to you. Celebrate it. I will take a shot for the other birthday we have here in the chat. Happy birthday to you, brother. Jeremiah Patuan said, Marcus Peters, put your motherfucking head back down. Ryan Sock up on the 31-yard attempt, boots it through the uprights, and it is good. We've got 10 push-ups and a 7-point lead right now for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Blue Dream said Peters is playing hurt. Here's the problem I got with that, right? If you're playing, if your pain is so much to where you can't tackle somebody who is, unaware of your presence, and you can't touch down a man who's literally right in front of you, I think you need to be off the field. If your pain is so immeasurable to the point that you can't do the basic things that come with playing football, you shouldn't be on the field. I'm all for Ironman. I'm all for the toughness to be on the field. But my God, Marcus Peters played a pivotal role in both of those drives. Both of those drives. And guess what? Because it's Tom Brady and it's Tampa Bay, it's Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens, this game will be talked about on Undisputed, on First Take, on First Things First, on The Herd, on all of the sports media. I would like for them to break down the game, not drive by drive, but I would love if there's nothing exciting that happens here. When they talk about the Ravens, don't lean with Lamar Jackson, although I know they want to. Please make sure you talk about people who go out there and don't play good football. And right now, that's Marcus Peters. Henry put 2 on, said, Chiseled, can you be the chauffeur to the limo? No! 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 I will not. No! 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 I'm going to do my push-ups now. We've got 10. No! All right. We are now at 55. What's wrong with him? Talking about, can I be the chauffeur to your to your goddamn homecoming?
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
I will not participate in your foolishness. No! I don't want parts. What's wrong with him? Fuck wrong with him. K-Dub, a 5 on it, said, since we doing October birthdays, I started it off on the 1st, turned 36. I feel it in my bones. Well, let me tell you something right now. Happy birthday. How does it feel to be 36? I am 8 years away from getting there, but I'm sure it is fun if you take care of your body, of course. But we shall have a drink for you as well. Weedy said canceled. We don't use the R word. I do. I'll be damned if the special community were to come after me. Come get me. They're not gonna know. Tell them to come get me. They won't know where to look. I could be standing in front of them. Is that him? Oh, I'm going to hell. But okay, 1205 for life. Put 5 on it. Said, as of right now, what coach do you think is in a terrible position as for QB development? Chicago, that's one. Chicago, that's one. I think I'll leave it at Chicago, honestly, because Justin Fields has been operating as the worst in the league, and then now he's played a good game. That was by far the best game that he had. But I would say in Chicago for sure. Oh Lord, did Lamar just get sacked? Yes, he did. That's 5 push-ups. That fat summer bitch, Vita Vea, done got him. That fat summer bitch done got him and took him down for the end of the first quarter. We got 5 push-ups. Kyle put 5 on it. Said rumors that Josh Allen from my Jags is being eyed in a trade. What the hell? I'm about to hit the GM, Trent Blake with a clubbing blow. And yes, I did see that. So I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm really pushing for Buffalo, despite the fact that they're not even in the consideration. But I want Josh Allen to go play with Josh Allen, so then I can once again highlight Josh Allen. Because last year, you talk about a script that could not be written any better. Josh Allen had the game of his life against Josh Allen, and Josh Allen could not escape Josh Allen. Josh Allen had sacks, forced fumble recoveries, and an interception against Josh Allen. It was beautiful, bruh. It was absolutely beautiful. Eagles, oh, wait a minute, so I don't miss the name. Willie up! Put 5 on it. So Eagles really got a 4th for Rieger and used that 4th to get Robert Quinn. Crazy, ain't it? You talk about GM, the Eagles had better win the Super Bowl or get to the NFC Championship, because the moves they made in the offseason, the start that they had so far to the season, come on now. That man trying to get General Manager of the Year if they actually give out that award, because Lord knows I can't remember. Mr. Two-Face, but 2 on said, Chiseled, Henry's house or the Bronx for a full night. I'm going to the Bronx. Hell, I went to a Yankees game out there and I survived. I mean, I left with hepatitis. I was able to cure it because that oxygen out there is ridiculous. But yeah, I think I'd rather go to the Bronx. I have a hazmat suit now, so I think I'd rather go to the Bronx than go to Henry's house. Whatever's going on in Henry's house, I don't want to partake, man. I don't want to partake at all. Perk Angle put 2 on, said, when is the baby oil show? I'm trying to see some meat. What? 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 Whoa. What are you talking about? Baby oil show? What? There will be no baby oil show. You'll do nothing.
You'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing. Not one of you will do nothing. Get the fuck out of here.
We pushing the floor, man. We got 5 push-ups and 5 squats because Vita Vea got a sack. Baby oil show. What he talking about? What is he talking about? What on earth is he talking about? Baby oil show. Baby oil show. Where's that coming from? Where on earth is that coming from? Might I add, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to GLD because they got the pieces in stock because y'all already seen the Pittsburgh Steelers ice. Y'all already seen the Pittsburgh Steelers ice, but it's NBA season. So I had to go back and use the unchiseled Adonis' credit card and grab myself some Miami Heat ice. This is when you focus, camera. This is the part where you focus, camera. This is the part where you focus. I had to grab some God damn it. Go back get onto the ice. I need you on the ice. Zoom in on the ice. God damn it. But I had to get the Miami Heat ice. It might be the red. It might be the red. This is when you're supposed to focus. God damn it. Come on, camera. There it is. Look at the ice. Look at the ice. Stop playing. If y'all don't go to GLD, get 33% off. Use code Chiseled. GLD.shop GLD. Get the ice. You kidding me? They got all sports. All sports. Go get you some ice. We are at now 60 flat. Oh, good return right there. To start out the second quarter. Peyton put 5 on, said, just heard back from Henry's date. She said, call the cops. I have 911. You called 911 138 times in the past 12 minutes. Hopefully they lock him up. We can only hope so. We can only hope so. Claypool just got traded. What you mean by that? I don't see no news. Chase Claypool got traded. Let me go to Adam Scheffler. I think you are trying to catch me in a genjutsu. Yeah, it would have definitely popped up on Adam Scheffler. I don't know about. I don't see any news for Chase Claypool. I think it'd be foolish if Pittsburgh was to make a move for him. Yeah, I don't see any of that. I think you're trying to catch me in a genjutsu. Thomas said, I'm gonna be bumping some Gucci and Jeezy. So I say. Second and 7. Going nowhere. Gain of 2 yards. All the girls invited out, so I say. King Vons for 2-1 said, you got the link for the ice. Indeed, I do. Let me go grab that doggone link for you. If you guys need to go grab some ice, go get you some ice. Walk a mile in his Air Force is what you mean by that. 3rd and 4 at midfield right now for Tom Brady as they look to extend their lead. Where's he going? He's got, oh, damn, it's dislodged. Hell of a goddamn hit there from Stone to dislodge the football from the hand of a Buccaneer, and now Tampa's going to have to punt. Hell of a goddamn job right there, right on time to break up the pass. Oh, yes, I forgot. Today, I just wanted to inform the people that officially today, as of 6:25 p.m., October 27th, 2022, the Chiseled Adonis is now strike-free on the YouTube channel. The final strike has left from the violation docket. I only have the 2 warnings from 2.5 years ago that were clearly fraudulent, but of course they're never going to get rid of that. But that does not mean that I must continue to not celebrate the fact that I am now strike-free, ladies and gentlemen. We are strike-free until the next one were to come in within the next 4 days. But words are powerful, so I'm not going to speak that into existence. But we're strike-free, 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 strike-free. Yes. Oh, what's going on? The Twitch stream done slowed down, but Amazon Prime is still going strong. But yes, indeed, there's some congratulations in order. We are strike-free. King Vines, let me send you the link for the ice. But the score right now, 10-3 is still the score, ladies and gentlemen. 10-3 still is the score. And yes, indeed, today is October, but you already know the number. What day is it? October
27.
27.
27.
27.
27
27 27 27 27
17
27
27
27
27.
27
27.
27
27
27
27 27
27
7.
27.
27.
27.
27
27 27 27 27
17
27 27 27
27.
27
27.
27 27
27
27 27
27
27
27
27 27
17
27
27
27
And set. Now that shit stuck in my goddamn head, bro. Macho put 2 on it. Said donations. 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 Gifts. Gifts. Donations. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Everybody putting something on there. My man always puts something on the cash. Yep. Oh, damn. They done got Lamar back there again. No, they didn't. It was Gus Edwards. Well, I was on 1st and 10. God damn. Oh, no, they did get to Lamar. Yup. It was Shaq Barrett. He done got there. God damn. They done took him down on a sack. Nobody blocked him. Nobody blocked him whatsoever. MP said, long as said, I actually went, I had went back once more. Tatiana put 2 on, says showdown on Monday, 1 time for the Browns. Indeed. Henry put 2 on, said, y'all think my neighbor a kidnapper? He weird. You weird. What you talking about? And shout out to my man David Goggins, always putting something on the Cash App, even when we not even live. It'd be 4 p.m. I'm over here editing Detroit Urban Survival Training. And then I, bam, get a notification. Got $10 on it on the Cash App. I appreciate you, David. Wonder if Henry's on Patreon. Shit. One can wonder. One can only wonder. We about to have a 3rd down. We got 5 push-ups pending. Right. Oh, boy. Mark Andrews is holding it. Oh, no. He is not moving that right arm as he's walking off the field. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, I hope it's just a stinger. I hope it's just a stinger. Mark Andrews is not having a good time on that right arm. Oh, geez. Mark Andrews is not having a good time with that right arm. I don't know what the deal was. I can only hope it was a stinger because he needs to be on the field. Well, they was able to move the chains. I might as well hit the floor right now. Oh, wait a minute. Who that for life, Chris? But am I going to see the film Red or Wakanda Forever? Probably. Who knows? But who knows? Maybe. Yeah, I said, damn, a pendant finna cost you $220. Hey man, you could go to Icebox and get it for $12,000. I'm helping here. J Bond the Beat said chiseled shots. Well, I'll take a swig here. Oh, Lamar's going to keep it himself. Can he pick up the 1st down? Yes, he can. Oh, my God. That's a bad hit, bro. You could really injure your goddamn knee like that. Lamar need to learn to slide, or hell, just dive. Weedy put 5 on and said, "You make me crack up crack up daily, brother. Got to give you a little something for all the entertainment. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We got 5 push-ups. We got to hit the floor before, damn it, they complete the drive and we add more and stockpile shit on top of each other." Let me see this play on first down before I go hit the ground real quick. Shotgun formation from the 41. Lamar Jackson got his man. Pickup of 6. Let's hit the floor. I'm going to get some music so I can play it every time I change the camera to the push-up at can. Can't forget about the squats, but we're going to stay forward. See how low? You got to get low. Ass to grass, or in this case, ass to the ground. Mark Andrews is not lifting that right arm at all, bruh. Mark Andrews is not lifting that right arm at all. He is in pain. I don't know if they gave a diagnosis on what's going on, but if Mark Andrews is seriously hurt, the Ravens are in peril, bruh, because they need him. He is their number one, offensive threat, not named Lamar Jackson, bruh. Mark Andrews cannot afford to get hurt. I would hope they have a diagnosis at the end, but he has not been back on the field yet, bruh. I hope he's okay. I hope he's okay, because it doesn't matter if I like Mark Andrews or not, but he's a very good football player. Oh, he's a very good football player. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Gus Edwards gets the first down. Yes, he is Lamar's security blanket. He's the entire offensive security blanket. Corin put 5 on and said, "Chiseled, you my guy and everything, but we enemies this weekend. My Eagles got to come take out your Steelers." Well, we shall see how that all plays out in the Battle of Pennsylvania. King said he's done, man. It's a wrap. I can't go that far, dog. He's still there on. If it was clipped for him to return, he wouldn't still be standing there on the sideline. What I'm confused about is they didn't put him into the tent. I didn't see him go into the tent. He's literally just there walking around. Now he's taking his helmet off. So I think they're going to evaluate him, but they're still in the heat of this drive, so I guess they just don't have enough time to go extensive into what transpired. Let me increase. Oh, boy, they got laundry on the field here. Let me see if they're going to go extensive, talk about what's going on with Mark Andrews. I would hope it's just a stinger, but if it was just a stinger, he would have looked so goddamn, he wouldn't look so bothered at this point. Because now, consider it, if it's a stinger, would you sit somebody out for the entire drive? Now, granted, they're moving the football, so by all means, he could sit here and wait. But I'm not sure, man, because he looks rather disgruntled the times in which we saw him. Good Lord. Oh, that's an offensive pass interference right there from the Ravens. What the hell was he doing? That is bad. That's some bad football right there. What was he doing? And now it's 1st and 20. They're moving backwards, and it was still yet to get a. Oh yeah, we're not going to get an update on Mark Andrews until afterwards. I think there's going to be a timeout called here, or maybe there's something wrong with the time or something. The referees just came in. I'm confused. I'm very confused here. King T said he got a massive parlay. Mason said it's probably a bruised shoulder. Well, wouldn't that be worse than a stinger if it's a bruised shoulder? That'd be a bit concerning. And now, granted, I'm not in the medical and things of that nature, so I don't know how strenuous a goddamn bruised shoulder would be, but I would hope not. Yeah, because now I'm confused. The referees are just deliberating. I don't know if it's a matter of the play clock or something like that, because there's no flag that was thrown. They just came in. So I think it could be a matter of time or something. Substitution, maybe? I don't understand. They were getting ready to run a play, and then now the referee, it must have been the play clock, because he's going like this, so it must have been the play clock. Yeah, Deshaun Jackson even confused himself. That's interesting. Oh, macho time. But 2 on it. So how do I feel about The Rock's daughter's NXT debut? I'm happy for her. She's the first ever 4th-generation superstar in WWE. To my knowledge, I don't believe there is another 4th-generation superstar. No, Randy Orton's children, no. No, Stu is not there. I think the only 3rd-generation superstars, Rock, Orton, And there's one more third generation superstar. No, actually it's not because Eddie Guerrero, no, because they weren't part of WWE. They were in Mexico. And Rey Mysterio, if I'm not mistaken, I don't believe his father was. Yeah, so I think he's the only one. Yeah, Randy is third. Randy and Rock are both third. I forget who else there was. Cody Rhodes. No, his grandfather did not participate. His grandfather was a plumber, so it was Dusty then Cody. So yeah, I don't think there's another fourth. Wow, how the hell does Lamar get away from the sack there? What? Whoa, that's intentional grounding. Whoa, did he get out of the pocket? That's got to be grounding. What the hell? Where's the flag? Thank you. Now the flag comes out. Jesus Christ. No, not Bray Wyatt. Not Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt would be Bray Wyatt. IRS was no. His grandfather was wrestling. Yeah, his grandfather. No, but Bray Wyatt would be third generation. Yes. Wyatt was third generation. Natalia would be second. Yeah, Wyatt is third generation as well. The Usos would be. Actually, no. The Usos would be, well, by proxy, they would also be third. But yeah, IRS was Wyatt Sr., but then also his grandfather, actually no, but his grandfather being Blackjack Mulligan, I believe, was so it'd be third generation, if I'm not mistaken. But good Lord, yeah, that's got to be third and 36. Jesus Christ. Hey, somebody tell the San Diego Chargers. Yes, the San Diego Chargers about third and long. Or was it fourth and long? What was it fourth and 29, third and 29 that they gave up? Jesus Christ, bro. Talk about pain. Absolute pain. Oh, yep. Well, there it is. Mark Andrews going to the fucking back. His helmet's off. Oh, Lord. Hold on. I hope they can get an update. That's a woman? That's a goddamn. Well, she sure does look masculine. Curtis Axel. Yes, Curtis Axel is third generation. Yes. Ted DiBiase. I can't recall if the $1 Million Man's father was in the business. I can't remember. But yeah, I think she's the only fourth generation superstar. So how I feel about it, Macho, I'm happy for her. It's way too early to like really have an opinion. Some people said it kind of fell flat. Other people said that, who was there live, she was the only person getting cheers. So time will tell. But her look is kind of, so I don't know, because obviously sex appeal won't be working in her favor. So she's better have the mic work of her father. Not to the same level, but it's got to be enough to where it captivates people. Because her being The Rock's daughter, she can get a lot of casual fans to tune in because she's The Rock's daughter. Iron Mike DiBiase, interesting. Giron put 2 on. Say, hey, Chiseled, love the last UFC 2 video from '94. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Fun fact, that video actually was recorded in early September, literally like September 3rd, 4th, 5th, but YouTube never allowed me to post it because it kept getting blocked worldwide. So yesterday I was finally able to get it posted, and it's only blocked in South Korea and Brazil. Everywhere else, it's good. But I do have a feeling at one point down the line, YouTube will end up copyright striking it. So I'm going to let it sit for 2 weeks. If it doesn't get struck, I'm going to let it sit there for 2 weeks, and then I'm going to mess around and just unlist it because I don't want to run the risk of getting that strike because YouTube has been very, very, very bizarre. Tamina is third generation. Jimmy Snuka's parents was wrestling? Is Jimmy Snuka's parents in wrestling working for no. Actually, with Generation, it's not even predicated on who worked in WWE. It's just Generation, period. So yeah, there's a number of different people who are there. For sure. Now that I think about that first. Who gets a win first? The Magic, Lakers, or the Kings? I actually would say the Lakers. NFL quarterbacks with 169 plus wins as a starter. Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, Drew Brees. Interesting. Aside from Brady, I would assume. Fucking sucks. I think Ben Roethlisberger got like 160. How many wins does Ben Roethlisberger have? Because they said 169 specifically. So how many wins does Ben Roethlisberger have? Oh, fuck you guys. He's got 165. Include him. Goddamn assholes. Jeez Louise, man. Golly, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. They really just, oh, well, quarterbacks with over 169 wins. He's right next on the list. Oh, fuck you guys, man. Jesus Christ. That's ludicrous, man. That's absolutely ludicrous, man. And Drew Brees has 172, so I'm not sure why they didn't include that. But on the list, it's Tom Brady with 246. Brett Favre and Peyton Manning both have 186 apiece. Drew Brees has 162, and then it's Ben Roethlisberger with 165. Oh, fuck you guys, man. Goddamn assholes. Ben Roethlisberger's right there. Let's just exclude him. Oh, screw you guys, man. You had enough space on the graphic for him. Goddamn assholes. Come on, man. That just drove me up a wall, man. Come on, son. Why would they do that? There's some assholes for that, man. I think there was another, portion that was part of the no, I think the statistics was just wins. There's some assholes, man. I'm gonna talk about that in the commentary. They can eat a dick for that, son. They can eat a dick for that. Oh, I did see on Barstool, they said that Giselle gave Tom Brady a ultimatum that he needs to retire or else she's gone forever. I don't believe, Jesus Christ, that is a terrible ball from Tom Brady. He threw it straight into the ground. Golly. I did see the article talking about Giselle gave him an ultimatum. If that was the case, first off, Mike Evans, what happened to your hands? You should have caught that football. But if that's the case, what the hell was she expecting? To have him eliminated? I should say not eliminated because that sounds like somebody got terminated. But you expect him to just retire in the middle of the season? That's ludicrous. Let the man finish out what he started, and then he's going to retire. Because, like I said, Brady said himself, he will retire when he sucks. And this year being so off to a terrible start, they could still turn stuff around. But this year being off to a terrible start, and the way that the Buccaneers have been playing and their projection for the remainder of the year, remember, I said the Bucs would miss the playoffs. I said they would miss the playoffs. Actually, no. I said they wouldn't win a playoff game. I thought they would still win the division. I can't remember. It was one or the other. I know Cincinnati, I did say would miss the playoffs. But with the Buccaneers, I know for a fact this will be Brady's last season. This will be Brady's last season. So, however it ends, I know he's going to feel like he has to chase the dragon, but if it's a bad, terrible season, he's like, fam, it's over now. What's the purpose? So, there's no doubt in my mind he's going to mess around. This is the last one. Jeremiah Patuan said, what happened to his hands? Rage said, Ben once again forcing himself where he doesn't belong. Oh, come on now. No, I mean, all the jokes can go because at the end of the day, I mean, I read the I don't want to say I read the entire case, but it's very swifty with everything, just the way that it went down and what transpired. I'm just looking at it like, oh, come on now, things don't seem right. It's macho time for 2 on it. So Giselle wants Brady to go out like Von Miller. Payne said, have we ever thought that Antonio Brown really did something with Giselle? Oh, absolutely not. I'd highly doubt it. No way. Giselle, I don't want to say Giselle's not that kind of person because as it, pertains to, being with a woman, it's never really your woman, it's just your turn. Now, granted, there's a lot of different, women who wouldn't do anything down low like that. But I think Antonio Brown's just simply trolling. I'd highly doubt that he had a chance to sleep with Giselle to where she entertained him. I think Giselle rage right now is the fact that Brady said, all right, I'll retire, and then he reneged on it without, I don't want to say consoling with her because I don't want to say he has to take her into account when making that decision. However, he does. Like I said before, with my only confliction with what transpired was the fact that you have two people who were at the top of their game when they had came together. So because that was the case, Giselle made the sacrifice and said, I'll take a step back from modeling because I want to have a family now. Tom still did what he did. And then ultimately, he told her, I'll retire at this point or I'll do this. And then he's extended that now by several years. So when he finally said, I'm going to retire, she had that exhalation of, yo, it's finally over. I got my man back. But then Tom Brady said, fuck that. So once that happens and somebody shows you who they really are, what you should do is always, it's clipped. I'm out of here. So she, for all intents and purposes, doing the right thing. However, it shouldn't be public. It should be a conversation amongst the two, and they should have an idea of what the end is. If Brady said, "Yo, this is gonna be my last season," and I promise you, this is it. I just want to come back, one last hurrah, whatever. And he says, "Yo, this is my victory lap." Then I think that's what Giselle's looking for. I think she just wants him to publicize, "Yo, this is my last season," because she doesn't want any outside influence. I think they both already had the conversation. I'm not gonna say they're milking it for publicity because that's retarded. But I think there's already an understanding between the both of them that, yo, it's his last year. I think she's just pressuring him to make it public so that everybody knows, so they're not sitting over here speculating and possibly getting in his head, because I think that's probably what led to him returning after retirement, because people are like, yo, fam, you really about to retire after you led the league in passing and touchdowns? You really want to do that? Fam, your last pass in the NFL was a touchdown to Mike Evans when you were leading your team back from a double-digit deficit. Are you really going to leave like that? Come on, man. You're Tom Brady. And then he was like, fam, I am Tom Brady. And he tried to make a comeback, and here he is having a very rough first half of the season. But I'm not going to get involved in their business. I can only hope, that they're able to work it out, because for all intents and purposes, when people mess around and they get married, I'm pro-marriage when you actually go ahead and get married. But you got to make sure your shit is in the right place before you mess around and do that. But that's a conversation for a different time. Diego, put 5 on it. Said, Chiseled, since the World Series is tomorrow, can you give me the biggest fuck Altuve? Yes, indeed. When I was at Yankee Stadium, I was cheering fuck Altuve up until he left the field, because fuck Jose Altuve. If he tell him to eat a dick, tell him to eat a dick. That cheating son of a bitch, Altuve. Goddamn asshole. Derek said, you need more push-ups and squats. Indeed, we do need some more, but we need some other things to happen. Am I streaming Israel versus is it Piera? I believe that is. Pay-per-view, but probably not. This Saturday, I don't think I'll be able to. And then next Saturday, I definitely won't even be able to go live for Crown Jewel, because I'll be in Atlanta at a conference. So since that's the case, I won't be able to do so. I'll save the rest for the second half. 2nd and 10, there's another first down. Hey, if I'm Baltimore, I keep running the same goddamn play. Oh, yes, and Paul versus Silva, I believe, is this Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. Elijah said, is Matt Canada the problem in the Steelers? One of the problems, because they haven't necessarily changed their play calling. But I will say this much. They have tried to go vertically down the field. I think his only issue is he's not really exceptional in the run game. He's decent in the pass game, but it's execution that matters. But it's a collective thing. Who do I have winning next week at the pay-per-view? Bobby Lashley or Brock Lesnar? Brock Lesnar is returning, so I think they're going to have Lesnar go over. But if they were smart, have Bobby win, and then you can milk this, and have them battle it out at Survivor Series, so I can see it live, because I will be going to Survivor Series in Boston. Polish put 5 on it, said she sacrificed her career for him, but he can't for her and the kids. Yes, correct. She sacrifices her career, but then at the same time, women have that internal clock for when it comes to, giving birth and things of that nature. But there was a sacrifice that existed, because she was the biggest supermodel in the world, and she took a step back for him. And then now it's a matter of him stepping back, but he can't let go, because that's the problem. Both of them were their trajectory. Like Giselle's trajectory was to be the greatest model of all time, and people would still argue now. I'm not big in the modeling space, but there's like Naomi Campbell, Giselle, and then whoever else is also there as well. But she took a step back, and then now, it's his turn, but he just can't let go. And I understand where he's coming from, but it's just a matter of like, you got to have that conversation. It can't just be blindsiding. I would hope that he, spoke with her about, coming out of retirement and what the process is going to be, because it's not a matter of him, not being home or whatever, because she's been accustomed to that. I think it's more of him saying, yo, I'm done, and then saying, you know what, I'm not done. That's where the problem, lies. So there's that. Isn't Lashley leaving? Not that I know of. That was a bad ball by Lamar Jackson. That's the same thing that Tom Brady just threw on 3rd down on the other drive. And at least Lamar said, yo, that's on me. So there's that. Oh, wow. Marvin is in the house. He said, big dog in the building. What do you mean big dog? You can't be a hobbit and say big dog. That makes no sense. Hey, by the way, I was always wondering, like, since you're so close to like the cement, is there problems like when you're walking? Do you ever find times that, let's say you're running in the rain. Does the rain hit you in the face? I'm curious about that because you wear glasses. So I'm sure it fogs up, not only because, the humidity and things of that nature, but I'm pretty sure it's because, like, the pebbles come off the ground. Like, if you're walking on cobblestone, I know you don't only feel it in your feet, but also in, like, your body as well because your center of gravity is so low. Like, I'm sure you and dogs are, like, on eye level. And German Shepherds, I know they make you very intimidated because they're so much taller than you and things like that. But that's a different conversation. We ain't talking about that right now. You said you know where I live. Well, pull up, pussy. What you want to do? What you want to do? Pull up on me. Pull up on me, because I will reveal the blade of Levi, sir. I will split your glasses into, do you see? I shouldn't bring it too close to my doggone face. I'm going to poke my eye out. You don't see the blade of Levi. Get it? Who wants this work? I'm going to impale Henry first, but actually, no, I'm not going to do that because he might like it, that freakazoid. But pull up if you'd like, sir. Get your just desserts. I got violence on my mind. So much violence on my mind. I should sing it. Violence on my mind. So much violence on my mind. And moreover, Macho Tom got the Glock 19 ready for you. Pull up if you want. Pull up if you want. Panthers Teen said, you wish you had that blade. You know what's funny is Mr. No IG actually got it for me for my birthday. If I remembered the website, I would, I'll actually, let me see if I can find it because I got to go into my chats from June. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. YouTube is, I just saw your message, Marv. Oh, bye. Oh, that's groundbreaking. They're going to split up the video content to video tab, shorts tab, and live tab. Oh, this is beautiful. Wait a minute. Oh, that's big. I'm about to start spamming the short clip because you know what's funny is I'm about to start clipping on my videos and so it could pop up on the YouTube shorts. And now if they're testing out that beta there, man, shit. I hope it pops up on my channel. That can be big because I'm really about to start utilizing the shorts so I can get a bit more on the outreach. But that would be beautiful. Oh, Jesus Christ. They're going for it again on a fourth down. They just love to gamble. They love to gamble. Gray said your birthday was on the 25th. Happy belated birthday. How many shots are we going to take for people's birthday in October? Happy belated birthday. I'm not going to take no big-ass shots because I kind of want to save this for the whole goddamn stream so we have something to sip on. But 4th and 2 right here for Lamar. If I'm him, I'm using my feet. I don't know if they're going to try to draw them off sides or if they're actually going to go for it here. 4th and 2. All right, let's see. Oh, there's a snap. Lamar. Oh, he's going to throw towards the end zone. It's broken up. Turnover on there. Take the points. Take the points. Why? Take the points. Just take the point. You're losing by 7. You're in no position of leverage to go for it. Take the points. And if you're going to go for it, do what you do best. Run for it and fail. Don't try to throw for it in the, oh my God, why? Why? And you know what's interesting? Lamar said himself he wanted to go for it on that drive. So he's got to take 100% accountability for that failing. But my problem that I have with it is Harbaugh accepting that decision to go for it right there. Why would you do that? You're losing by 7. Take the points. You have 3 timeouts. You can get a stop and get the football back and then go into the halftime with the opportunity to take the lead or cut the deficit to 1. Take the points there. If you're the one who's leading 10-3, I understand, but you're not. Jeez Louise, man, where is the brains? Every primetime game, somebody does something stupid. Yo, we got 15 push-ups for the turnover on downs, man. Did we get a timeout? Yeah, we got a timeout. We got 15 push-ups, man. State Puff said it's just bad play calling. No. It's a bad ideology. Forget the play calling. You got to take the points there because you still got 3 timeouts and you're trailing by 7. Take the points, get a 3-and-out on the ensuing drive because Tampa's going to try to score. Get a 3-and-out or possibly a 4-and-out situation. Get the ball back and try to score because Tampa's going to get the football to open up the second half. So what's the purpose here? That's where the thought process is at because you have the leverage to get a 2-for-1 before the end of the half. That's where you got to be smart. That's ludicrous. I understand going for it on 4th, but you got to understand the down distance, the time in the game. And now, look, Tampa has an opportunity to not only run out the clock, but also add on, and they have the 2-for-1 situation because they're going to get the football to open up the second half. Lord, man, we got to push the floor, man. There's nothing that pisses me off more of people who play dumb football. You're in the National Football League. Conduct yourself smart. Jeez, man. And now Tampa's at midfield. Let's push the floor. We got 15, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait, there's a sack. So we got 10, or I should say 20 instead of 15. They got sacked. Tom got sacked, so we got to add on an extra 5. Oh, my. Tom Brady's about to pass Ben Roethlisberger for the most. Russ Roethlisberger. He's about to pass Ben Roethlisberger as the most sacked quarterback all time. Oh, Lord. Did he get sacked again? Wow. He just got sacked again. We just got off the floor. They just showed the graphic, and then history is made. Wow, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, wow, Justin Houston. And shit, that 2011 draft class strikes again. We got to hit the floor. Brady done made history after they showed the graphic. I'm so happy to see that. That's going into commentary, too. Looks like I got to download the whole game, goddammit. Hit the floor. We got 5. And now, let's talk about what I was just talking about. Tampa fails to put points on the board, right? They got to punt the football back. Baltimore has 1 timeout. If they took the points, they now get the football back, right? Let's just say the butterfly effect or whatever it may be still is enacted here. Of course, they would have to use all 3 timeouts, I would assume. But now you probably get the football back with like 1:11 on the clock, and you got 1 timeout remaining with a 4-point deficit. It's the little things. It's the little things. It's the little things that cost you games. Because Baltimore could have had a 4-point deficit here instead of 7. It's the little things. Because this is the 2-for-1 situation. And guess what? Now it's just a one offer. Because Tampa has 2 timeouts remaining or whatever. If Baltimore can't convert a first down on their first 2 pass attempts here, Tampa can have an opportunity to get the football back and try to make something happen because Baltimore is pinned inside their 15. So that'll be a favorable punt if they can't move the football. Kenyon Drake takes it to the 17. He gets out of bounds, can serve a timeout. These are the things in football where you got to use your brain. 1205 for life. Put 2 on it. Said, I guess Elon Musk is taking over Twitter. It's official. Oh, he bought it officially? Well, shit. Macho put 2 on it. Said, why is 14 grams of crack playing in the background? Oh, every time somebody donates, 14 grams of crack is the sound effect for the donation. So if you guys did not know, there is that. Now you know. So if you ever want to hear 14 grams of crack, if you didn't hear it, hit the donate button. You will definitely hear it by default. Use your timeout. Use your timeout. Use your timeout. People are way too tied up on top of each other. Use your timeout here. Don't try to run back to the line. Just use your timeout. And that's their last one. Now they've got to make sure they have a 2-minute offense they got to make sure they have a 2-minute offense that's enabled here. See, Jesus Christ, bro. This is the type of shit that makes me concerned about, the state of professional sports. Because anybody who's a fan, who's been watching, knows the down distance, knows the situation, knows what should be done in a scenario like this. But for whatever reason, the goddamn coaches do absolute tomfoolery. It just doesn't make sense. Face mask. Wow, this nincompoop. Wow, he touched the goddamn left tackle's face mask. Wow, his glove got caught. Talk about a bailout. Talk about a bailout. Jeez Louise, man. Talk about a bailout. Hey, let me tell you something right now. Baltimore better take advantage because they really got 2 plays to get into Justin Tucker field goal range. They've got 2 plays to get in Justin Tucker field goal range, and they got to get out of bounds. Lamar, he's got his man. All right, they're at the 42. That would set up a 60-yard field goal. That set up a 60-yard field goal. I actually think that he would miss here. Whoa, what the hell is he doing? Oh, I guess they're just going to try the 60-yarder. That's kind of – now they got 8 seconds now. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. That's dumb. They left an extra second. That was a bad idea, man. That was a bad idea, man. Justin Tucker made it from 70. Get the fuck out of here. He made it from 70? Stop it. He made it from 70 into pregame. That's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you though. This is the same field. Now, granted, I don't want to have to say this, but it's the same field that Nick Folk had his episode on Thursday night, and I don't trust Tampa's grass. So because of that, I think, well, there it is. They're gonna send out Justin Tucker. You're gonna try. I believe it's gonna be either 59 or it's gonna be 60. It's gonna be 59 or 60. Yeah, he made a 70-yard field goal in pregame. And it was good from 71. Tucker is built different, but here we go. He's made 74% of his field goals for 50-plus yards, so I would assume this is a 59-yarder. It's a 59-yarder. Here we go. Oh, no, pardon me. It's a 61-yard. Wait, how the fuck? Wait a minute. I thought they was at the 42. How the hell is it a 61-yard field? Where is the line of scrimmage? Is it the 43? I guess it's the 43. It is the 43. Here we go. 61-yarder. It got tipped. It gets blocked. It got blocked. I blocked it. Yeah, he made a 71-yard field. That's crazy, bro. But we going into the half. Yeah, it got blocked. Yep, they got blocked. Oh, it would have probably missed the way the trajectory of where the ball was going. But we go into the halftime. Tampa's leading 10-3. You know what could have you know what could have happened here? It could have been 6-10. If you take the fucking points. Matthew Patuan say coaches be like, bro, analytics when they dumb. Yep, correct. I talked about that when I talked about Brandon Staley. It drives me up a wall, man. It absolutely drives me up a wall, man. I can't stand it. Matthew Patuan said, can I get a fuck for that field goal getting blocked? Fuck! Pain for the people who had them there. Baltimore Pigeons, 10-9 even. Tell you the truth, because they would have had, I don't want to say an additional timeout, but they would have had extra time. So Lamar Jackson hesitated on spiking the football. So regardless of the fact that they took the field goal with 4 seconds, they really should have had 7. So they could have ran 2 plays, right, and gotten even closer, right? But you can't necessarily, erase the fact that it ended up getting blocked. So for all intents and purposes, it should be 10-6 because the probability of back-to-back blocked field goals is very low. So I'm just going to say it could have been 10-6. If the difference of this game, is 4 points, you know where it happened. No. It could have been 10-9, but a blocked field goal, I'll give them the blocked field goal. So really, it should go into the half 10-6. But if Baltimore were to lose by 3, you know where the 3 came from. That's ludicrous, bro. They literally do this shit all season long, man. James said, my Ravens are the worst, best team in the NFL. Shit, that's a great way to put it. That is a great way to put it. It's frustrating, man. It's absolutely frustrating. Oh, is this Carissa Thompson in this commercial? Oh my. Give all kinds of meat. You don't understand, man. Oh, Carissa Thompson. Listen, let me tell you something right now. Call me. I know in your video when you had your nudes leaked, you was talking about somebody to call you. I will pull up on you. Delicious. Jayo said, started watching the Black Phillip show and now you're addicted listening to the show. Rest in peace, Patrice O'Neal. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Rest in peace, Patrice O'Neal, man. That is my guy. He is my best, he is my best comedian of all time, in my opinion. But I completely understand other people who's there. Carissa Thompson's not a mother. When the hell did she get pregnant? What? She got a kid? When? When the hell did Carissa Thompson have a kid? The fuck out of here. She never got pregnant. Carissa Thompson ain't got no kids. Better stop it. She just turned 40, but I would not mind. Whoa, she filed for divorce? Stop it. When? Oh, they divorce. They got married 2 years ago. What? I didn't know she filed for divorce. Oh, man, yo, women is hell, bruh. What? She filed for divorce. Oh, man, so she on the market. No, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. Nobody should celebrate one's divorce. That's ludicrous there. Come on now. I feel so bad for her. I feel so bad for her. Oh man. I'm so sad that she's going through a divorce. Man, that is unfortunate. Oh man, that is unfortunate. Man, what do you mean? I'm searching for her Why would you ever think that I'm going to search for her DMs right now to slide into? Why would I slide into a 2-time divorcee's DMs? What is? Oh, that's a message down. Don't worry about it. Like, why would I? Come on now. You guys know me better than that. Why would I do that? That's ludicrous. That's ludicrous. Why would I do that? Come on, man. She's going through a rough time. I can give her a rough time. But come on now. That's not right. Candace in the building. What's going on? How you been? How about them Packers, huh? Hey, Chiseled, I know it's been a while. Busy with work. Always sending you lots of love and support. And damn it, my Packers keep making me take the L train. Yes, indeed. 3 consecutive weeks on the L train. I hope you've been all right. I know them Packers have made it very, very difficult as of late. But I'm happy that you are still, you're working out there. It happens. Business happens. I completely understand. But stay on your grind, at least keep yourself well rested because that is important. Arlen, put 2 on it. That's so sad. It's time. Macho, put 2 on and said, cue up the he's sliding into DMs, sliding into DMs. Better stop it. Doughboy Games said, my Ravens are so frustrating to watch. Indeed. Oh, Lord, they said Mark Andrews is out? No. What? Wait, the shop is coming to Thursday Night Football. That's confusing. He is questionable to return, but that was way back then, 30 plus minutes ago. And now I'm waiting I need to see an update here. Questionable return. He is out for the remainder of the game. Golly. Okay, well, Mark Andrews is gone. Oh, geez. That's concerning. That is concerning. Moving forward. Jesus Christ. That is concerning. I got to slide in Carissa Thompson's DMs. Whoa, wait a minute. Where's that coming from? We talking about Mark Andrews' injury. Rotator cuff. Jesus. Oh, fuck. What? Well, last year's first team All-Pro tight end about to be missing some time. He fixing to be missing some time. Golly. Yeah, oh, boy. That's tough to try to recover from, especially when you're a tight end because I don't know if it's torn yet. We'll have to wait. But if he's out for the remainder of the game, because it's definitely a shoulder. But, man, that's about to be – why is Uber calling me? Uber is calling me. So I've never seen something like this before. It just says Uber. Jersey City. Wait a minute. Hello? You can't find – oh, okay. Oh. Well, Well, that's kind of awkward. That's kind of awkward. People who use your Uber Eats account and then mess around and they call me. I'm like, what the fuck going on, man? This shit calling from Jersey, man. Tell you something right now. Primary quarterly appointments, using your goddamn Uber, man. Sometimes you gotta limit access. But here we are. Okay. Colton put 2 on it, but the message was retracted. All in put 5 on it. Said, who would I rather be the best kicker, best field goal kicker, or the best kick return? Oh, I'd rather be the best kick returner. I don't mind being the best field goal kicker, but if I'm the best kick returner, I would get a bit more respect. Moreover, the field goal kicker, I would get good attempts and good, opportunities there. But if I am the kick returner, I have a chance at history, and a bit more respect because I don't think kickers get much respect. So I'd rather be the best kick returner. Rage DMX 47. I'll put 2 on. Said Sam Ponder or Carissa Thompson. Who am I sliding into? Sam Ponder. Who's Sam Ponder? The name escapes me. Let me see here. Carissa Thompson still got it. I'm sorry. Carissa Thompson. She could get the Dende. I don't give a damn. Well, Sam Ponder's all right. She's although I don't use the C word often, she is cute. But Ponder. Wait a minute. Like Ponder, like Christian Ponder? Like the former Vikings quarterback, Christian Ponder? Oh, Lord. Uber calling me again. Uber is calling me again. Yeah, so Christian Ponder. Wow, Samantha Ponder. Well, the more you know. I did not know that. But yeah, Carissa Thompson's winning that, without question. Carissa Thompson's winning that. Marco Patuan said Ravens got Lamar throwing to high school wide receivers. Hit the like button. Fam, what the heck? We got over 800 people in the build. We only got 314 likes. What is going on? How is there 500 like difference? Hit the like button. Come on, help out the channel. Help out the channel. Help people tune in to Chiseled and Hold My Nuggets Incorporated. We got the LED lights. We got the sound effects. We got the harmonizing. Hit the goddamn like button. We done did 80 push-ups already. The like button's free. Hit the like. If the like is not blue right now on your phone or on your computer, hit the like button. Help out the channel. If we're going to tune in and watch the game together, I done gave you the link to the game. We covering the game. Hit the like button. Come on now. Run it up. Sheriff put 10 on it. Said, what's worse, Ben airballing a layup or Megan Fox saying that she wants MGK to kill her or get her pregnant? I did see that. Now, it sounds like she wants one of those two outcomes for free. If she can contact me for a certain undisclosed amount of money, I can make sure I can get both done. She will be, done away while pregnant. But shout out to Raker Roof. But that was dark. Yeah, I would much rather, Ben airballing a layup because I don't quite understand the satanic kind of love between Megan Fox and MGK. So I mean, I ain't gonna judge nobody, but that's their business. That is their business. So they can do whatever's necessary. They can do whatever's necessary, but it's kind of weird, weird kind of satanic love that exists over there. So it's kind of bizarre. Wait, Ben Simmons only got 7 points total on the season. That's bizarre. Carolyn said, "I'm your favorite YouTuber." I appreciate you, Carolyn. I hope you hit the like button as well. We've only got 487. Come on now. Hit the like button. Got the 600 likes. I'm going to get naked. I'm not. Colton Patuan said, Aaron Andrews, C.J. Thompson. Well, I don't know about all that. I do not know about all that. Aaron Andrews is very attractive, but I would not take her over Carissa Thompson. I'm sorry. I would not take her over Carissa Thompson. I think the pecking order for female football, pundits would be Carissa Thompson. I have at the top of the list. Maria Taylor is number 2. Well, Dr. Umar would rather it the other way. But Carissa Thompson, Maria Taylor, and then Kay Adams. I think those are the top 3. What about Pam Oliver? Get her the hell up out of here. But yeah, Carissa Thompson, Maria Taylor, and then no, Malika Andrews can her takes on the Ime Udoka situation dropped her attractiveness down to like 0, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's ludicrous. Hey, Macho, homegirl Adonis done seen what you said about Jersey girls. She done saw what you said about Jersey girls. She feel away. You ain't wrong though, brother. You definitely ain't wrong. Wait, how am I still on a call here? Hold on, wait a minute. I was still somehow on the phone. What's going on here? Wesley Pipes put 2 on, said Kamala Harris over Carissa Thompson. You heard? Hey, man, I don't know what's going on with that, brother. I don't understand his obsession. Whatever the case may be, that man is in a genjutsu, and he really needs to be released. I don't know what's going on over there. Did they hear everything? Well, no. Well, no, because the thing is, when I'm talking about, like, pundits, but then again, I can't really use Kay Adams for that particular, because Joy Taylor is on a television talk show that's not just predicated on just football. So since that's the case, I don't necessarily count her. But if I had to incorporate Joy Taylor, I would definitely put her over Kay Adams, because Joy Taylor can get the day, but that's a different conversation. Joy Taylor is fine. As well, but I ain't down bad like people on, like, cause some people on Twitter is really like this is like, oh my God, they foaming at the mouth every time somebody posts. I literally do it for shits and giggles. I am not here sexually deprived at all. Taylor Rooks. No, but Taylor Rooks. See, the thing is, like, again, and now if we're talking about people who are just primarily football, Taylor Rooks is covering more basketball than football for the most part, but if I had to go in all sports media, then I would have Taylor Rooks and Joy Taylor would actually go ahead of Carissa Thompson. Then she would be at 3, and then Maria Taylor would be at Maria Taylor would then be at 4, and then I would have Kay Adams at well, no, Malika Andrews, then Kay Adams, because although Malika is a nincompoop, she could still get the den day. Jade Cargill's not doing. Come on now, let's not do that. Macho Pavava said, "Tell homegirl Adonis I apologize. I judge because all Jersey City girls off 1. That wasn't right. I apologize. Hey, ain't no problem at all. She ain't gonna feel no way. Allegedly, Big Boy Blue, but 2 on it. Said Alex Curry. What? Hold on. Wait. What? 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 You said Alex Curry. What? 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 I can't put what? I'll put Alex Curry in there. Alex Curry's all right, but I don't know. Well, we all got different. I wouldn't put her in there. She's not bad looking. She's not bad looking at all. But I wouldn't put her in there with those other ladies. I wouldn't put her in those other ones. I remember that lady who was covering golf. I forget her name, but she was fine as well. I forget her name. I think it was something Saunders. I can't remember. Wesley put 2 on, said Oprah Winfrey from Sister Act more than Joy Taylor. All right, clearly you on. And he done said Whoopi Goldberg over Kay Adams. What is going on, brother? What genjutsu are you in? What is going? Joy Behar. Oh, that's it for this. This man said Joy Behar. Hey, I need some alcohol. This man said Joy Behar. Oh, what? This motherfucker said Joy Behar. The fuck out of here, man. Akira Troops, what's going on, brother? How you been? Pateno said, thanks for being alive. Chairman, I'm going through a rough breakup right now. It hurts a lot right now. Hey, man, message me on Discord. Message me on Discord. We can definitely talk about it. But just know, for one, of course, you already know life goes on. But when you go through those tough breakups, don't try to shelter how you feel. Find somebody that you can talk to, whether it's confiding in your boys, confiding in your family, whatever the case may be. Get it out. Don't try to push it downwards. If you got to cry, cry. If you got to vent, vent. If you have to, rant. Get it all out so you can truly overcome the feelings that you went through, man. Because I know some people who went through very, 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 very bad, breakups. So it's essential that you go through that emotional journey and try not to run away from those feelings. Don't feel as if you shouldn't, or you feel less of yourself because you feel the way you feel. No, you should feel, the way that you feel. Whatever emotion that you're feeling, go through all of the emotions so you can truly go through, that fire that you're going through right now, man. But just know, trouble don't last always, man. As Macho just wrote, real men cry, man. If you need somebody, shoulder to cry on, you find a shoulder to cry. You need somebody to vent to that person. You need somebody to rant to that person. If you need some insight, find somebody to talk to, whatever the case is. Message me on Discord. We could talk about it after we get done with the stream. But hey, man, listen, you got my support. You got the support of everybody else who's here as well, man. And it's tough. It's really tough, especially when it comes to relationships coming to a close. A lot of times nowadays in this generation, people just look at a relationship kind of like what Blair Waldorf said in Gossip Girl, where you treat things like a Kleenex, wipe once and throw away or whatever. People don't really prioritize, the effort and the time, the finances, the resources, and moreover, the emotional, capacity that went into the relationship. People overlook all of that stuff. But listen, although it may be over now, trouble don't last always. It sucks right now, but 12 months from now, you'll look back and you'll be able to laugh as long as you allow yourself to grow from it. Don't shelter yourself. You attack everything that you feel head on. Don't run from your emotions. You attack that sumbitch head on. You grow from this. You grow from this because this will only make you stronger. It sucks right now. But give it time, brother. You will grow through it, man. Henry Patuan said, my left hand over Kay Adams and Carissa Thompson. Listen, you only say that because your left hand's all you got, brother. But we'll make sure that how's the law enforcement working? Peyton, you called the law enforcement earlier. I'd hope they're at the door. The Big Humphers said, how would I react to Rihanna making out with Beyonce? I would simply watch. I would have no big, large reaction, but I would simply watch. Basili said, I fractured my pinky toe yesterday. Sorry, I'm late to the stream. You fractured your pinky toe? Golly, did you like bump your foot against something? That's brutal, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I am sorry to hear that. Yeah, Jamie's, or is it that pronounced James Williams? Mr. Williams, I'll say that. Hell no, just move past it. There's so much more pussy out there. Correct, but at the same time, the time that was invested into a relationship, that's something that's very difficult to try to move on from. Because don't get me wrong, I'm all about, hey, there's more fish in the sea or whatever, but there's a lot of time that was invested into the partner, and you can't get that time back. So because that's the case, that's really what is the large portion of disappointment and the variation of depression that goes into it. So that's one of the things, because it's like, yo, this is somebody who you probably spoke to every single day, and then now that it's concluded and that's gone, there's a shift in your regiment. And because that's the case, it's very, very bothersome. Whoa, wait a minute. Shaq Barrett's getting carted off the field. Well, I should say off the sideline. He's out due to an ankle. Oh, Lord. They already deemed him out? Jeez Louise. We've got injuries both ways. Barrett is gone now, and he's already had a sack. Whoopi Goldberg over E.J. Johnson. I can agree with that. Because I would much rather be with a lady than E.J. Johnson, because I don't know what was going on with Magic. But, hey, man, each their own. Quinny Fard said, my videos helped for sure as well. I appreciate that. Kenyon, I only watched Degrassi for the attempted murder of Drake into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown, Baltimore. Williams said, I agree. Time you lost makes you the most sad. Waste of it. It's Jameis, like Jameis Winston without the E. Okay, well, there it is. It's Jameis. That's what it is. All right, I got it now, brother. Fard said, extremely sound advice, Chisel. I was dealing with a breakup during COVID, and believe me when I said it's all necessary to confront everything. It's messy, but it's definitely necessary. Absolutely, man, absolutely. I had a very close friend of mine go through a very, very tough breakup. I was with him every step of the way of what transpired, but simply had to continually reassure him, like, hey, man, don't run from the emotions that you're dealing with when you're going through the breakup. You've got to make sure that you attack everything head on. Don't try to say, oh, man, I'm just going to push this. No, fuck that. Because you will carry that trauma into how you view your next partner or your next romantic relationship. The problem that a lot of people have is they have a shit ton of trauma that they never work on it. It's like people who go to therapy because it's trendy, but you don't actually go work on it. Like, my biggest gripe that I've always had with therapy was people lie to themselves. They always want to make themselves the victim. And the biggest issue is the therapist's job is to try to dig through whatever the fuck it is that you're saying to get you to take accountability for what it is that you did. But if you're dealing with somebody who always tries to avoid accountability and treats it like it's kryptonite, there's a whole lot of therapists out here who's really not qualified there to help you. They literally just get it and they're only there for the check. So they're just going to continue to reassure the same sort of a destructive behavior that you mess around and exude. Because I can't tell you how many people I've listened to talk about, yeah, man, I've been going to therapy for 3 years, and they're even worse now than they were years ago. I don't know them personally, but I've seen them time and time again, just in different sort of circles where I've seen them, like they know a mutual person of mine, and I'll just sit there like, fam, what the fuck are you talking about? But it's essential that you attack everything that you're going through when you go through, when you're going through that kind of trauma, you're going through that breakup, you're going through those emotions. You make sure you go through everything and you assess, man, what could I have done better? And you learn from that. Because don't try to point the finger, especially if it's a situation in which the other partner may have done nefarious things that led to the breakup, or maybe you had done something. Always forgive that person for you. On your end, because you don't want to carry any gripe on your heart, on your shoulder, but that creates stress. That leads to heart, attacks and things. It's ridiculous. So you forgive that person for the way they operated, and you find, where could I have done things that are different, and then you move forward. I remember one thing that you can always ask yourself, especially if people who've gone through relationships that have failed, ask yourself, what did I do that led to a issue or a conflict in the relationship? Myself, in different relationships that I deal with, there's constant times in which, I may have done something that was wrong, and I always look at it from a perspective of, damn, what could I have done differently? Where did I go wrong? What did I do? Maybe in the moment, I may look at it from like a selfish perspective, be like, nah, man, fuck out of here. She need to go do it. But I always take time to sit there and say, no, wait a minute. What could I have done differently? What could I have done to where we don't get to this point? And I try to eliminate pettiness, because really, if you're being petty when you're dating somebody, that's really stupid, because what's the purpose at that point? So I try to eliminate that. You got to be your best version of yourself as often as you possibly can while you're navigating through the relationship, whether it's actually a partnership, romantic relationship, a friendship, family, whatever the case may be. You always put forth the best version of yourself, because you can really only control yourself, and then anything else that comes from that, you just learn, you adapt moving forward, but this basic life advice that exists over there. I don't really want to say basic, because oftentimes it's something that a lot of people, struggle with, but that's a conversation for a different time. We got 834 in the building. We only got 555 likes. Let's get to 600 likes so I can hit the floor and hit the push-ups. Come on now. What's going on? Hit the like button. Timothy Patuan said, Tom is a bad head coach. Brady ain't doing any favors either. Todd Bowles, I think I said Tom at first, but Todd Bowles, it's an unfortunate situation with him right now, especially with his tenure with the Jets and then now taking over for the Buccaneers. Maybe he may not be the best head coach. He's a hell of a defensive coordinator, but I can only hope things can turn around for him. As the Buccaneers are moving down the field. I got 20 push-ups that I got to get as they cross into Baltimore territory. But Yeah, Brady's not playing very good. Tampa as a whole is not playing very good. I would hope this isn't all, fall onto Todd Bowles' shoulders, but unfortunately he's the head coach, so there's that. Macho Pafavon said, went through a hell. You went through hell in 2020. A breakup, 2 deaths, beef with your dad, etc. I focused on myself. Then I met my wife, and now everything's great. Yes, indeed, man. Hey, listen, sometimes people come into your life, and then like that, there's a shift. And you're able to focus and then, identify what matters in life. And then your perspective changes. Because I think truly, if we all operated like we knew our lives will end at one point, people will walk with, a sense of gratitude. Because I talked about it before, where I didn't talk to my mom for 2.5 weeks. Oh, I said 2.5 weeks, for 2.5 years. And we lived in the same house. It wasn't until last November that I actually spoke to my mother and started speaking to her once more. I didn't speak to her for like 2.5 months, 2.5 years. And there was a year span when I didn't speak to my brother. I never really had that problem with my father. But, that kind of stuff happened. It comes a point where it's like, fam, what is, in the grand scheme of this, where is this really going? Don't get me wrong. There's times in which you got to cut somebody off or stuff of that nature, which I completely understand. But you gotta move with grace, because you can't control the way that others operate towards you. So if somebody's doing you bad or whatever the case is, all you can do is say, hey, man, listen, at the end of the day, you can't control the way somebody else is operating. You can only control how you react to the way that they operate. So I'm not going to say you walk around with your walls up or whatever the case may be, but it's like a level with trust, right? You can never go into any kind of relationship, friendship, partnership, brothership, brotherhood, sisterhood, whatever the case is, assuming that somebody else is, going to do you wrong. But you have to prepare yourself for how they're going, or how you're going to react to the way that they operate. So because that's the case, you got to make sure yourself is secure first. So there is that. But I'm happy that you was able to get through that, Macho. Rage, Pafavo said, how do I think Royce Gracie would do in today's UFC compared to when he competed in the early pay-per-views? I think he would still have the same level of dominance now that he did back then. Because if he was coming up in his prime during this generation, he would be even further along. Because when you think about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, he's the benchmark, right? Now, if he's coming up during these times, he'd be even further along, because his bag, per se, of technique or whatever would be vast more, substantially more than what it is, or I should say what it was at the time during his prime. So he'd be even more dangerous. But I've got 20 more push-ups that I got to get for you guys. Newistic said, have I ever experienced the Steelers Renegade? Yes, I have. Pittsburgh versus Cleveland on Monday Night Football, January 3rd, 2022. Big Ben's last game at home in Heinz Field. And they put on Renegade. And on that drive, TJ Watt got a sack. He did the whole lifting the leg, and it was amazing. I really enjoyed it. K-Dub said, my videos helped him out of a lot when he was going through a rough breakup in 2018. Shit fucking hurt. I'm dating someone else now, and I'm very happy, but I still think about the other girl from time to time. That'll happen, but here's the thing. Like, whenever you think about, always try to think of the happy thoughts. Try not to think about the bad thoughts. And then whatever sort of downside that existed there, forgive her. Forgive her for whatever the fuck it is that she did. Even if she, fucked you over, whatever the case, hey, forgive her for you, not for her, for you, so you can move on from wherever the fuck it was that you was at. Time to hit the floor. We've got 20 push-ups, ladies and gentlemen. We got to get to 200 flat. Let's hit the floor. Tie game 10-10. And Baltimore has the football once more. right. Here we go. All right. Really don't need the headphones, really, but sometimes I like to listen to my own voice. How much time do we have in the third quarter here? We are midway. We've got 6:23 on the clock. As we crossed the 100 push-up and squat mark. All right. Hit the like button. We've got 200 more to go until we break even. Come on now. Everybody hit the like button. MLK Patuan said, am I a proponent of NILs in college sports? Yes, but also no. Because my biggest problem with it is if that player no longer performs at the level that they were expected to when they got the deal, what happens there? Because let's just say somebody signed a $500,000 deal or whatever, and they stink it up for that year. I would assume they don't get that deal anymore, right? My biggest concern is you have some people who's making shit ton of money, more money than people on the coaching staff or whatever. What's the breakdown? Because I think Deion Sanders talked about it perfectly. If somebody ain't doing their job, they playing like garbage, they getting outperformed by somebody else. Where's the deal for the other motherfucker who's showing up? There's a whole lot of walk-ons who ain't got no goddamn NIL deal, and they performing way better than the fucking people who got the contract and got the money. So there's going to be some infighting and some jealousy. I would hope there's some NDA agreements between, who's getting paid and how much money they making, whatever the case may be. But that's something that really bothers me. But I like it because I believe that it shouldn't just be the coaches and the organizations and college football as a whole that profits on the players. I think the players should profit. But my biggest issue is just a matter of, like, if the players don't perform, then what happens? As the Ravens are moving down the field, Lamar Jackson is going to be... Are they going to mark him down at the line of scrimmage, or is it going to be a loss of yard? I am not sure. Are they going to count that as a sack? Because Lamar tried to run, are they going to count that as a sack? I am actually not sure. We'll have to see what they call that on 2nd and 11. I'm not sure if they because he did take a 1-yard loss, but then he was a runner. That should categorize as a sack. But they're trying to move the ball right now. Jameis said, how did I go that long without talking to my family? Because your sister drives you crazy and so selfish and always has drama. Brings me into feeling bad, but I don't make you feel bad if you don't help or talk to them. Well, for me, like when I didn't talk to my brother for a year, it was, and mind you, we stayed in the same room, and then ultimately we split room, but literally our rooms are right next to each other. It started dragging itself out. After a while, I'm like, yo, this is kind of stupid. But I looked at it from like the ego portion of, man, I'm not going to talk to him first. And then he kind of had to say, I'm not going to talk to him first. But we had moments in which we interacted. Like when we go to church and then my dad was like, yo, it's time to go. I'd walk in and be like, let's go, or whatever the case may be. I didn't snap at him like that. Sometimes I do because I consider myself the elder, younger brother. But our dynamic, I'm the older brother. He just so happened to be born earlier. So there's an authority sort of complex that exists there. I think on my end and then also on his end as well, to where he's like, fam, I'm not about to take no orders from my younger brother. And then for me, it's like, fam, you don't got no order in your life, so somebody needs to, set you in the right direction. So there's a lot of confliction that exists there. But whatever the case may be, there is that. But with my brother, it was just, there was kind of the pettiness. But with my mom, my biggest problem that I had with my mom is by textbook definition of a narcissist, my mother falls into that realm. But I extend grace because I understand, as the Baltimore Ravens have a third down here, I understand the situation that she came into when she came to the country, because she came to the country with an 8 years, she was no, within 7 years she was married. Within 8, she was pregnant. Within 9, she was a mother. Within 10, or I should say, within 12, she was a mother of 2 working. So there's a level of maturity that exists there. At least I should say, understanding as an adult that she didn't necessarily get an opportunity to experience or whatever. So because of that, I started looking at it like, fam, what am I trying to prove here? Not talking to my mom for 2.5 years is fucking stupid, you know? So I ultimately ended up saying, hey, man, you know, I forgive you for whatever it is that you had done, and I'm just going to move forward from there. And I buried the hatchet for me, because even if she doesn't, you know, take accountability or whatever the fuck it is that for whatever it is that she had done, I'm not going to get into it. But I looked at it like, man, I don't want to be that guy who's just like, I'm carrying this fucking weight on my shoulder for what? So I ultimately forgave her for everything, and I just moved forward with it. But right now, Baltimore still moving the football. Hit the like button if you have not already. Baltimore is now inside the Tokokino zone. Rosetta Stone, Greek motherfucker. Arlen put 5 on and said, what wrestling stable would you turn into a sports team? Mine would be the Wolfpack. Imagine hearing the Wolfpack in the house. And the team filing out. First off, they had a magnificent stable music. But if I were to turn a stable into a sports team, Evolution, they would be box office. Forget the performance on the field or on the court or wherever. People would pay money to see what the fuck they're going to do, because all those guys were something that you wanted to see what the fuck they had going on. So you would want to tune in. Noah put 2 on it. Said, your content gets me through struggles. Thank you. Hey, man. I appreciate that. That's pretty dope. But I think you get through it yourself. I simply, you know, prove as a distraction. Oh, wow, Lamar got his man back in the end zone. That's a touchdown. What a throw. What a catch. Oh, my God. And shout out to homegirl Adonis. That's really the only reason why I ended up stalking. I don't want to say the only reason, but she played a role in me speaking with my mother again. So she sent me a text. I'm like, oh, you're going to say it wasn't me? And she played a role. I mean, it's not entirely her. I think that's an ego on her end. Stroke her back. Whatever. But she played a role in that. Me speaking back to my mother. We ain't talking about that right now. What a touchdown pass from Lamar Jackson. My God. Wow. He got his man back in the end zone, gets the 2 toes down, 10 toes down challenge, and the Ravens may have just regained their lead. Yes, indeed, he did get those toes down. The Ravens just regained the lead for the first time since the opening drive. Hello there, touchdown there. Deshaun Jackson looks completely out of order, out of place. What is he doing there? Oh, that is beautiful. Tony toe tap, back of the end zone. Hello there. Baltimore is going to take the lead here, waiting on Justin Tucker to kick that extra point. With 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Time for the Bucs to step the fuck up. Absolutely, it's time for them to step the fuck up. Justin Tucker extra point is coming. Right here, and the kick is through the uprights and good. Sir, said homegirl Adonis from the BX. Oh, no, not at all. Come on now. You know me better than that. You know me better than that. But Baltimore, whoa, what the hell? John Harbaugh freaking damn near ripped off Deshaun Jackson's arms. But it's now 7-point lead for the Baltimore Ravens, their largest lead of this game. And we've got 20 push-ups and squats, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to hit the floor. Ow, my foot. Shit. 20 squats. All right. Oh, good Lord. Last play of the third quarter coming up, ladies and gentlemen, as we are now up to 120 push-ups and squats. That is the count. Zachary put 2 ones at Ravens tight end scouts. Need a raise. Indeed, they did. We're headed to the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. We are headed to the fourth. And the total score for this game so far is how many points?
27.
27.
27.
27.
27.
27 27 27 27
Shatash. 27.
27
27. 27.
27
27.
27. 27.
27
Hoesaanheid. 27.
27
27.
27
27. 27.
27
27
27
27.
Hello there, Carissa Thompson. Wait, she already got a new man? What? She already got a new man? She just filed for divorce. How? Boy, she just filed for divorce. A couple of man, white women waste little time moving on. Golly, wait, Carissa Thompson got a new man already? Wait. Oh shit, y'all. I thought we was talking about 27. What? Golly, yo, she already got another man. Already. They was in Italy together. She was getting her pelvic area thrusted. Her cervix was feeling the tip of a peanut while eating linguine and prosciutto, son. What the hell, son? God damn. How? Come on, man. I didn't even get a chance to slide in. Come on. What the hell? Shit, that ain't gonna stop me. Come on, man. It's been seconds. This is ludicrous. What the hell? Toxic Falcons fan, put 2 on it. Said, teach that old geezer a lesson. You caused us pain. Macho put 2 on it. Said, can we get a new whole Hall of Fame video? You know what's funny is, actually, where's my, oh, damn, my Post-its are all the way over there. Do I have a pen over here? You know what? I'll set an alarm for, I have to write that down. Matter of fact, let me do a cutaway so I can write it on my whiteboard. What can I put in the meantime? You know what? Eddie Winslow. Tom Brady hasn't scored a touchdown since week 6. My reaction? I literally went to go write whole Hall of Fame on my goddamn whiteboard. We're into the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to, you already know, sound the alarm. Ladies and gentlemen, we have entered the final period, like the menstruation before menopause, where the traveling Baltimore Ravens take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a battle to build a little bit of consistency. For one, the Buccaneers are trying to snap a 2-game skid. The Ravens are trying to win their first pair of consecutive games this season as Tom Brady battles Lamar Jackson, desperately trying to find the end zone for the first time in 2 weeks, while Lamar Jackson is trying to silence the haters. And Brady finds Mike Evans all the way down the field on a beautiful pitch and catch. But who will be leaving with the W in this game as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers look to take their receipt to the sperm bank and get their comeback? Or can the Baltimore Ravens bring the Namekian to the funeral home and put the nail in the coffin? Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to the fourth quarter. What? Shit. Come on now. And here we go. Tom Brady trying to find the end zone here. Pass sales incomplete. They're already inside the 20 as they move down the field. If I'm Tampa, I'd mess around, and if you don't score the touchdown here, take the field goal. Trust in the defense and then make something happen. Marcus Peters' hands are just for decoration. Mans cannot seem to catch the football when he needed to. Ludicrous. Candace for 5-1 said, there goes our Rosetta Stone. Free sample. Rosetta Stone. They are in the rouge colored zone. Rosetta Stone, Haitian Creole, motherfucker. They're in the rojo colored zone. Rosetta Stone, Spanish, motherfucker. They are in the period colored zone. On 3rd and 10, can Brady find pay dirt? Takes the snap, looking towards the end zone. 3 straight passes. He's going to use his legs and slide. And he's not going to get a call. He's just going to get off the field. The old man, oh, wait a minute. Why is he clutching at his knee? I think he's got a lot of things inside of his knee brace there as his knee gets exposed, and he's headed to the sideline. They're going to have to settle for a field goal. Valentin said, Viva Argentina, papa. Yes, indeed. Vamos, Argentina. Let's go, Argentina, for the World Cup. I don't understand what any of those words mean, but goddamn it, go Argentina, go Messi. I want to see that man hold up the cup. 30-yard field goal here for Ryan Sock. Can he put it through the uprights and good? It is good. To cut the deficit down to 4. Basile said, ain't no way my Ravens just let a 100-year-old Tom Brady run for a first and goal. He didn't. All he did was run and pick up no yards. Rouge. No, I didn't say rouge. It's a rouge. That is also Haitian Creole as well. It can also double as French, but of course. Every time he runs, there's something wrong with the brace. Tell that to Joe Flacco. Tell that to Joe Flacco. But we have a 10-yard, or I should say we had ourselves a field goal, so that results to 10 push-ups, ladies and gentlemen. We got to hit the ground. J Money Jeff said, yo, Chisel, my girl gave me head. Congratulations, Jeff. Congratulations. This should be nothing to clap about. If it's your girl, she should be giving you head regardless. I don't understand why that is something that should be, acknowledged as, oh, my God, wow, it happened. If she's not consistently going downtown, I would suggest that you give yourself a new lady because she needs to look at her ID, and then on top of the ID, when she asks herself, who are you? The response should be,
Who are you? Just call me Deep Throat.
But it's time to hit the floor, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to hit the floor. We got 10 push-ups and 10 squats. We've got 110, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 110. Or I should say 1:30. Gerald Patouan said rouge-colored zone. Rosetta Stone French, motherfucker. It was his birthday. Golly. You had to wait until your birthday? Man. Quincy said you saw Chiseled on Pornhub. Oh, you saw my videos posted? That's what's up. I'm surprised they still up. Because they definitely blocked me, so somebody must have reposted my stuff. Callie said if she don't give you head, she ain't the one. You ain't wrong about that, brother. You ain't wrong about that. Hey, yo, East Blue Drew, what are you talking about, brother? Here we go. Devin Duvernay, one of the most dangerous returners, is going absolutely nowhere. He's tackled at the 16. He is going absolutely nowhere. Let's see what's going on in the NBA right now. Golden State is playing against Miami. Come on, Golden State. Mavericks beat the Nets in overtime. Jesus Christ. What are the Nets? One victory on the season so far? Season don't even freaking matter right now, but my God. The Bucks are the only undefeated team in the East. Hilarious. Meanwhile, there is no undefeated team in the West, and the Lakers are the only them and the Kings are the only winless teams in the West. And then, of course, the Magic are 0-5 as well. But the season just started, so that shit don't matter. Here we go. Hand off to Gus Edwards. He's going to, oh, wow, big first down over here, and he tripped on absolutely nothing on a carry to the 40. When the hell did he start getting dreads? I never noticed he had dreads. Pac-Man said, "You watching it on Prime? ABC is slow." Oh no, I'm watching it on Twitch. I have it on Twitch on my phone. Hit the like button, by the way. I have it on Twitch on my phone and Amazon Prime on television. So I can watch. Oh Jesus, Gus ain't get up. What the hell? Well, first off, the offense is on the field. Why is Marcus Peters on the field? I'm confused. I'm all about supporting your teammates, but what the hell is Marcus Peters doing on the field? Get that brother off the field right now. Out. He's fired. He's fired. Good Lord. As the Ravens try to add an additional score to make this a bit more difficult for the Buccaneers to make their comeback. John D, put 5 on it. Said, wanted to thank you for coming on to the BIB. Ballin' in Burgundy. It said, we would be more than honored to have you back. We also tagged you so you can tell the people. Yes, indeed. I was on their podcast. I believe it was 2 days ago. On Tuesday night. We did go live. Burgundy, Ballin' in Burgundy podcast, and that was pretty doggone cool, man. Washington Commanders fans, and that was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. I enjoyed you guys. Great conversation. Really enjoyed myself, brother. Sir said, did Edwards really run you over in high school? Not necessarily. I told the story before, but it was more of a surviving the tackle more than a run over. It wasn't a situation in which I tried to tackle him, and it was one of those run over situation where I was on my back or whatever. It was a myself and my safety at the time, because I was playing corner, and Gus Edwards came running up the gut, and we went to go tackle him on a crunch. And for whatever reason, when we went to go attack him, he had survived the contact, stumbled at we made contact. I used to think it was at like the 6, but I really think it was at like the 11. We made the contact. He stumbled his way for like 10 yards into the end zone. And then ultimately they had a touchdown. We got blown the fuck out, fucking 57-0 against Tottenville. It was very bad. But yeah, he did score. I went to Grady in New York. It wasn't a very good time. We lost 18 straight games. But Gus Edwards is going to the tent. Ooh, that's a hyperextension. That is a hyperextension. Jesus. That is a hyperextension. Matthew put 5 on it. Said, do I think the Falcons are screwed now that Modern Warfare 2 is out tomorrow? No, I don't. Toretto put 5 on it. Said Phillies and Eagles are the pride of Philly, and they're doing their thing. Indeed, they are. They are doing phenomenal right now, and they should be proud. They should be proud. Let me turn up the brightness here slightly. Yes, turn it up slightly on the brightness. Actually, I should lower it because now, Lamar is got his man. They moving the chains again. Here we go. Tampa's got to get a stop. Tampa's got to get a stop. Richard Stone said, "You ain't worse than me. My team went 0-9. Yes, my sophomore year, my first year on varsity, we went 0-9, and then we started out my junior year 0-8, and then we finally won the last game of the season. And then my senior year, we went 7-2, and then ultimately lost in the semifinals. And that shit still till this day, that shit eats away at me, man. People always talk about like high school sports or whatever, man, and I've talked about it before, but that shit meant so much more to me because I didn't see anything further than that. Like that was literally the end all be all, and I put so much goddamn, work into that shit, and it didn't end the way that I wanted it to end. Still, every time I go back and I visit my high school, that shit breaks my fucking heart, man. Have not healed. Absolutely have not healed. I haven't had a better day in my life than when we won that first playoff game. That shit was easily the high of my fucking life. There has not been a better day. Maybe the upcoming moment with my parents, maybe, if by some miracle I decide to go ahead and in at least 7 years consider walking the aisle, perhaps the birth of a child or whatever, but I don't think anything will trump winning a playoff game with the fellas in high school, man. Nothing gets better. But we've got 9:45 on the clock remaining here in the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen, as the Ravens look to extend their lead as they're marching down the field against the 2 straight lost Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man. They are inside Tampa territory at the 35. Play action fake, and there's a pass, first down again. Devin Duvernay takes it across the 25 to the 23. East Blue Drew said, I'm a championship player to you. Well, unfortunately, I'm not. I am not. They are marching down the field, eating up the clock. And really, if you're Tampa, all you got to do is hope you hold them to a field goal and then go on a long, methodical drive and force, overtime or whatever the case may be. But they got to get a stop. Already inside field goal territory, Lamar's going to keep the football, take it for another first down inside the 10, and there's laundry on the field. Ooh, Lamar is livid. Oh, damn, Lamar is livid. He is not having a good time. I think he was screaming at Bacard. What is going on here? Lamar is livid. Oh, man tried to give him the goddamn necktie. Oh, that's brutal. That happened so late in the play. Yeah, Lamar saw it right in front of him. That's why it was so tight. Wow, that's brutal, man. Yeah, he didn't need to do that. Yeah, Lamar was very pissed off over there. Yeah, he's in Picard's ear. But I'm sure he did apologize afterwards. I can see that emotion definitely showed up right there. That pushed them back. If I'm Tampa, you need to get a stop here. But Shaq Barrett leaving this game with an injury to the ankle is definitely hurting Tampa Bay. They haven't necessarily been able to generate a pass rush since Barrett's departure. In fact, I don't think they took down Jackson in this second half outside of, that one particular play that he was trying to scramble. And I'm still not sure if they actually marked that as a sack. Oh, they did mark that as a sack. So I have 5 push-ups that I have to do. They did mark that as a sack when they had tackled them for the 1-yard loss. They did mark that as a sack. So I've got 5 additional push-ups that I've got to do there. Do I think Shannon's gonna light up Brady after this one? Oh, absolutely. Andrew put 5 on it. Said I played football in high school and won 2 Baltimore City championships, 11th and 10th grade. That's beautiful. Back to back to leave high school. That's fucking amazing. And I couldn't play after high school because of the injuries. That's brutal. But hey, man, you left high school out on top, man. You left high school out on top. It don't get more better than that, man. State Puff said, I don't know about you, Chills, but I'd say 24-27 Tampa. 27 Tampa? How does Tampa get to 27? They've got to score 2 touchdowns. So you have Baltimore scoring here and then Tampa scoring 2 touchdowns in a row? That's interesting. That's a tall task. Doable, but it is a tall task. What is our final scores inside the chat room as Devin Duvernay finds the end zone? Touchdown, Baltimore Ravens. They take a 10-point lead with an opportunity to make it 11. 83 yards in 9 plays. Ooh, damn, look at this Tampa fan. Look at this Tampa. Damn, they took the camera off of him. He got in red contacts. That man's not having a good time. There's still enough time on the clock. Absolutely, there's enough time on the clock, but then Tampa would have to move down the field with an incredible sense of urgency. They would have to move down the field with an incredible sense of urgency. But I'm seeing 24-13. Damn, so they're not even going to score. 24-20. Okay, so they're going to miss the extra point. No, actually, no, they would get the extra point because they got 13. 24-20. Oh, my. Noah said it's over. Let me see in the comment section right now. Who says this game is over? Completely over, as we have 25 push-ups that we got to get right now because we got 20 for the touchdown. There's also a layover from a sack that I did not do. So we fixing to take accountability, make sure we get that going. We got 25 push-ups and squats, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see in the comment section, who do we have winning and what is the score? Is the game over? Damn, I'm seeing over. It's been over. It's, oh, golly. Nobody got faith in Tampa? Damn, everybody's saying it's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. Hey, Kyle been on the channel. He's been part of the streams. He said it ain't over until it hits 0. Absolutely. Harold says it's Brady. But keep in mind, every single one of Baltimore losses, they've had double-digit leads in the fourth quarter. Every single one of their losses this season, they've had double-digit leads in the fourth quarter. Is it too late? We'll find out. We've got 25 push-ups, ladies and gentlemen. To the ground we go. Add 25. All right. Damn, everybody's saying it's over. Everybody's saying it's over. Non-binary with a mustache says you like men who wear panties. What? What does that even mean? What part of the game is this? Let's go to Victoria's Secret, babe. I need more underwear. What? Brendan put 10 on it. Said, in high school, all 3 years I was on varsity. We went far into the playoffs. Sophomore year, state semis. Junior year, state runner-up. And your senior year, top 8 in the state. Damn. Unfortunately, you didn't end up leaving with that W, but progress or, deep into the playoffs is great. Peyton put 2 on, said they want to bring Lizzo in. She on her way. 6:30 on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. 6:30 on the clock. Double-digit deficit right now for Tampa Bay. Double-digit deficit for Tampa Bay right now. Gerald said, game over. Snake. Kyle put 5 on, said Nick Cannon got another kid on the way. Really? Jesus Christ, bro. Is he trying to tie Ric Flair with championships but with children? What is going on? Candace with 5 on said it ain't over till the clock hits 0. Absolutely. Matthew said if this was Patriots, Brady, you'd say it's not over. Shit, Brady was still clutch for the last 2 years. This year's just his first very bad year in a long time. Listen, there's still 6 minutes on the clock. The Buccaneers are already at midfield. Things can get, and they still got all 3 timeouts. As long as they end this drive with over, 3 minutes and 30 seconds, they've got a chance. Brady just can't throw a pick. Oh, he underthrew Miller. Oh, my God, he underthrew Miller. But there's laundry on the field. Well, I guess the underthrow works because when you underthrow a receiver, and I've said this time and time again, this is one of the calls that I absolutely hate. When you underthrow a receiver and he tries to come back to the ball, the cornerback, what the fuck are you going to do? What the hell are you going to do? They got to have pass interference. They moving down the field with ease, bro. 5:41 on the clock. Napoleon put 20 on and said, do 20 more push-ups. Oh, my. He said, I'm going to donate for you to do push-ups. If only it worked like that. But I'll hold you to 20. I'll hold you to 20. First and goal at the 9-yard line on a pass interference penalty. There's Brady looking towards his right. He's got Godwin tackled by Marcus Peters. And now there's 5:36 on the clock. The penalty really did the Patriots. And you know what's crazy? Scotty Miller pulled Stevens too. Jeez Louise, man. I told you guys, I hate the fucking spot foul for pass interference. It should just be a max 15-yard penalty. I hate the spot foul so much, bro. Second and goal here for Brady. Looking towards the end zone. Oh, it's in us. No, he dropped it. He dropped the pick. Oh, my God. You got to catch that. You got to catch that pick. Oh, my God. Right into the end zone. You got to catch that pick. Chuck Clark with hands that are just for decoration. Come on, man. You got to catch that pick. And now there's a Raven down after Chuck Clark can't intercept the football. And that's Hamilton who's down there. And I wonder what the injury is. Don the King put 5 on and said, I'm late as fuck as always. What's up, Chiseled? How is it going? I think they're still looking at Hamilton right now on the field. So, Napoleon, you said do 20 more. I got you right now. You said you just want push-ups, so we ain't fixing to do no squats. This don't count towards nowhere. You donate for some push-ups, I got you. That don't count towards the total, but damn it, your request is fixing to happen. Hamilton's off the field now. Ed Reed would have caught that. Of course he would. 3rd and goal for Brady. Extending the play, using his feet, finding his man. Touchdown. But there's laundry on the field. It might be he might have gone over the line, or maybe there was a hold. There's laundry on the field. Oh, damn. A legal man down the field, or maybe a hold. It's coming back. Holding. It's all again, Jetsa. Oh, yeah, he definitely held Justin Houston there. Perk Angle, Platoon said, you were sent here for some cheek clapping. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. You were sent here for a cheek clapping. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? 3rd and goal from the, well, if I'm Brady, just throw the football away. Well, he had his man, but hey, right here, hey, there's no problem in taking a field goal here. There's no problem in taking a field goal here. Take your field goal, make it a 1-possession game. Why the hell's the offense still on the field? Well, wait a minute. You're losing by 11. Hey, kick the, whoa. No. Take the points. It's a 2-possession game. No. Take the points. They better score here. And there was a false start. Fucking idiots. I think that's Leonard Fournette who went early. Take the goddamn points. That's stupid. Number 7. That's got to be on Leonard Fournette. Yup, it's got to be on Fournette. That man took off way too early, man. This would have been a bad call anyway because the Ravens had the defense dialed up for that as well. Kick the goddamn field goal. You don't do that shit. It's a 2-possession game. You know you're going to need a touchdown regardless. Even if they scored the touchdown there, they'd have to go for 2 at one point. Why? Take the points. Don't waste additional time. That flag is actually a godsend. Ryan Suckup better not fuck it up for them. Take the fucking points, man. Stop being stupid. There's the field goal through the uprights, and it's good. 4:54 on the clock. They're in good standing. I said they need to make sure that there's more than, 3:30 I said? 4:30? I think I said 4:30. They're in good standing. They just need to force a 3 and out. Their defense just needs to force a 3 and out. Jeez Louise, man. Daniel said there's a bit of sense for going for it there. Of course, because it's 4th and goal. You score a touchdown, right? You score a touchdown there, and then you kick the extra point, or maybe you decide to go for 2. You make it a 3-score game, or you make it you make it a 3-point game, or you make it a 4-point game, right? So you put yourself in a situation where you got to score. The problem is it's a 2-score game regardless. So because it's a 2-score game regardless, take the extra, or I should say take the field goal, so the next drive you're in a situation where you got to score a touchdown and kick a field goal because look at it. It's a touchdown, 2-point conversion, field goal situation regardless of how the scores happen. Take the easy points now, and then the next drive, get the stop so you can get the football back. I'll never understand how teams that are trailing by 10, trailing by 11, go for it on 4th down. You're wasting time. You know you need the other score anyway. Take the points now, then play defense, and then go for the game-tying score next. You don't need to score the touchdown now, so next time there's less pressure to get the field goal. That's ludicrous. Don't put yourself in a situation where you can't get yourself the guaranteed points. Take the points now. No, 8 points isn't 2 possession. 11 points is 2 possession. It's a 2-possession game because you were trailing by 11. So you need the 3, and then you need the touchdown and the extra the 2-point conversion. That's what I'm talking about. Potentially winning versus potential OT, but the problem is if you don't convert, Now you have 3 timeouts, under 5 minutes left, and it's still a 2-possession game because you got no points. Take the points now, and then the next possession, focus on forcing overtime. Don't put yourself in a situation where if you fail, you're in the worst possible position. You have leverage here. Take the points. We've got 10 push-ups, ladies and gentlemen. Time to hit the floor. Look at that tricep meat, man. Look at that tricep meat. If your tricep don't look like Africa. Jesus Christ, get the hell out the way, unchiseled. Get out the way, unchiseled. Damn bastard. Now they need to stop. They need a 3 and out like it's nobody's business. They need a 3 and out like nobody's business. Hit the like button if you haven't already. We got nearly 1,000 in the building. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Let's get to 800. Come on now. Hit that like button. Ajax put 2 on, said IQ's dropping during prime time. Ain't that the truth? First carry for Kenyon. I only watched Degrassi for the murder of Drake. Takes it all the way to the 25. Oh, my word. What the hell was Tampa Bay doing? What? What? Are you kidding me? What beautiful blocking. What beautiful blocking by Baltimore there. Beautiful blocking by Baltimore there. Tampa ought to be ashamed. Hey, they really missing Shaq Barrett right now. They're really missing Shaq Barrett right now. Ain't no way in hell in crunch time you need to stop. Your defense gives up that big of a goddamn run, 30-plus yard run. Geez, look, that might be a 40-yard run. In fact, I think it's exactly a 40-yard run. That just lost Tampa this game unless there's some late-game heroics, bro. That just lost Tampa this game unless there's some late-game heroics. Because how does that happen? How does that happen? All they need to do is just chew up clock, kick a field goal. Don't even go for the touchdown. Kick a field goal. A field goal puts this game into a 2-possession situation, and Tampa's not going to use their timeouts. Tampa's not going to use their timeouts because it'd be foolish. Try to get a stop here. If you don't, well, that's it. 3rd down. Can they force it? Oh, my God. Are you serious? And he stays in bounds. Oh, my. Wow. Are you kidding me? Hey, this is it right here. This is the game right here. This is the game right here. If they pick up the 1st down, it's over. If they get a 1st down here, it's over. Because now Tampa would be forced to play the timeout game and hope for a miracle. This is it right here. This is the game on this 3rd and 1. This is the game for them. Because if they can't get the stop here, they're going to be forced to use all of their timeouts, so they won't even. Here we go. There's the handoff. All right, they get the stop. Timeout, 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 timeout. They're going to let it go to the fucking 2-minute warning. That's stupid. That's fucking stupid. What? What? They use timeout now? They just wasted 8 seconds. Why does it take so long for coaches and players to call timeout? The tackle was over at 2:23 on the clock. Why did it take 7 seconds to call timeout? Why does it take so long to call timeout? You just wasted 7 additional seconds. 7 additional seconds. Gotta be kidding me, bro. I just don't understand it. But here comes the field goal, 30 yards for Justin Tucker. He's not gonna miss this at all. Am I jinxing it? Not at all. But Justin Tucker's not gonna miss this here. Come on now. What's the probability of Justin Tucker missing this kick? Very low. I mean, Nick Folk may have missed a kick from this distance 6 years ago, but we're not talking about that right now. Justin Tucker's no way is he gonna miss. Boots it right through the uprights, and it's good. Make this a 2-possession game with 2:12 on the clock. It could have easily been 2:19. Bowles said, shit, he knows he fucked up. Once you get that stop, you got to call timeout there. You got to call timeout there. Don't waste additional seconds. I hate that shit. They be letting it roll down to the 2-minute warning. Fuck that shit. 2-minute warnings and additional goddamn timeout. They're going to kick the field goal. You'll get the football back. They'll most likely kick it out for a touchback. You'll at least get to run a play before the 2-minute warning. Don't fucking let the 2-minute warning pull up. That's dumb. We got 10 push-ups. Let's hit the ground. We got 10 push-ups. Here we go. Brady takes the field with 2:12 on the clock. Could have been 2:19, but it is what it is. Here we go. Does Brady have another clutch moment inside of him? Dump it off to Leonard Fournette. Get out of bounds. 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 That was kind of stupid. That was really stupid. Pick up the first down, get out of bounds. Pick up the first down, get out of bounds. Pick up the first down, get out of bounds. Why, bruh? Why? I don't quite understand that. Pick up the first down, get out of bounds. It's very frustrating because I can't seem to understand the thought process there. You want to pick up additional yards, great. Run out of bounds. The 2-minute warning is right there. You could give yourself an additional play. They're going to lose this game, bro. They playing stupid, man. They playing stupid. Oh, I bought the hair cover and the goggles for the pool when I go swim. I put them on, and then one of my friends said I look like, the unknown Adonis said I look like a Negro Phelps. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Brady. He got his man. But this is my goofy ass. This is my goofy ass. I look like a goddamn clown. I look like a goddamn clown, bruh. Oh, wow, this man actually dropped it. It looked like he actually dropped it. Yo, wait a minute. What product? Yeah, Julio definitely dropped that. Yo, what the fuck did he do today? Julio had 2 catches for 34 yards. That's it? Oh, my God. Kyle Rudolph, I forgot he was even on the Bucs. The only person playing Well, shit, Chris Godwin had 75 yards as well, but Mike Evans had 5 catches for 117. But my God. Yeah, take the L out of Lover. Julio's career done, brother. Damn, Julio. Oh, it's over. It's fucking over. Is there anybody who still has faith in the Buccaneers? Does anybody still have faith the Buccaneers can make a comeback here? Anybody have any faith in the Buccaneers here? And I forgot to do it. Thank you for reminding me. How many points does the Ravens have?
27.
27!
27.
27.
27.
27 27 27 27
Shatash. 27.
27
27. 27.
27.
27.
27. 27.
27
Hoesaanheid. 27.
27
27.
27
27. 27.
27
27
27
27.
Incept.
What? Good Lord. These people are beefing with Kadarius Toney? What is that? Whoa, what intonation is that? Nah, hold on. Somebody just sent me this on Twitter. What is this? What kind of, whoa. What kind of body? Nah. Nah. Oh, look at the fam. Miss Incredible. Nah. Oh, look, fam. I'm trying to watch football, man. Don't send me this. Don't send me this. What the hell was that? You look like a fucking ant. Man. Don't send me that. Jeez Louise. Here we go. There's Brady. Oh, no, he got sacked. Brady going nowhere. He just got sacked. That's 5. What planet is that alien from? That's a fact. Body dysmorphia. Ain't that the truth? Golly. Here we go. 3rd down over here. We got 5 push-ups owed for that sack. Project Patuan said she got Dexter's from Dexter's mom from Dexter's Laboratory Booty. That's a fact. She definitely does. Third and 8 right here. Come on, they need that first down. We got 5 push-ups, 5 squats pending. Brady over the middle. He's got his man. They got a first down right there. We might as well hit the floor right now. They got a first down. We might as well hit the floor right now. They're still moving the football here. Leonard Fournette takes it to the 20. They used their last timeout right here. They used their last timeout right here. She built like a wishbone. God damn. Somebody check on Skip Bayless. He going through it. I'm actually surprised they used their last time out right there. I completely understand though. That guy that game guy put 2 on it. Said winner of Carolina Atlanta will lead the division. Really? First off, no, because Carolina actually shit. Carolina has 2 wins. Atlanta. Wow. Yeah, you're right. No, it depends. Well, it depends on if Tampa loses today, of course. Although things do look like it's probable that they're gonna lose. So yeah, you definitely do have a point there, because Atlanta has 3 wins, Tampa has 3 wins, Carolina has 2, but then they would have the tiebreaker over both Tampa Bay and Atlanta. You're absolutely right. I completely forgot about that. Wow. Jeez Louise, bro. Talk about the mid. Brutal. There's Brady. He's got Mike Evans. They better hurry back to the line. That's another first down. Hurry back to the line. Well, they're going to clock it. I doubt that they actually are. I think they. Oh, wait. Godwin got a chance. Run. Oh, damn. They could have had a fake spike with Godwin. Nobody was covering Godwin outside. They could have had a fake spike with Godwin. Second and goal here. Hit that like button if you haven't already. We're nearing 1,000. We only got 10 likes. Pass broke up at the goal line right now by Hamilton, who left the field with an injury earlier on the last drive, but he's been able to find his way back onto the field. Any faith in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Who's got faith in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers here? Third and goal here for Brady. Pass is broken up. Nearly intercepted. And this is the game right here. Got to ask yourself, what do you want to do? Kick the field goal or go for it? I would actually go for the field goal here, then kick the then kick the onside kick. Just take the points. Because you got to go for it Just take the points. I would go for the I'd kick the field goal right here, rather than just, fuck it, go for it right here. I'd kick. Well, there's laundry on the field as they find the end zone. That's Julio Jones finding the end zone, but there's laundry on the field. Oh, it's offsides on the defense. That's a touchdown. Julio Jones finds the end zone, and Tampa Bay's on the board. Tom Brady finally throws a touchdown pass for the first time in like 2 weeks. Way to finish into the end zone. Lowered his shoulder, fought his way in. That's big right there to finally find the end zone touchdown. And now they got to go for 2 here. There's Brady. Got his, oh no, he dropped it, but there's laundry on the field. They said there's a hold, though. There's going to be a hold. Old man Brady. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Brady was able to find his man, and now there's holding on defense. If I was them, I'm QB sneaking right here. Brady is the most successful QB sneaking QB in NFL history. Might as well just sneak right here. We have a touchdown, so we got 20 push-ups. I just want to see the 2-point conversion before we go to the onside kick. Oh, you got to catch that football, though. There's no reason why you drop that football. Why is he lining up in shotgun? Fam, run the QB sneak. Golly. All right, well, they want to throw the football. That's their business. And White's going nowhere. That's so goddamn stupid. If you're going to run the football, run the QB sneak with the most successful QB. No, come on now. Daniel said Jalen Hurts is. No, he's not. Jalen Hurts don't. Tom Brady's got 23 seasons. He's got 23 seasons. Jalen Hurts has played 2. Jalen Hurts does not have, he don't got the facilities for that, dog. Come on, man. What are we talking about? Time to hit the floor. We got 20. You can't say Jalen Hurts after 2 years. I don't care what the percentages say. The man's only played 2 years. Of course it's going to be in his favor. Look at the tricep meat. Look at that tricep meat. Here comes the onside. Here we go. We still got it right here. We still got it right here. But Ravens call a timeout. The game's on the line right here. Field goal is no longer an option. They should have just snuck the football. They should have just snuck the football. Leordis said, "You late here? God damn! It took 40 minutes to find the find it. God, it took 40 minutes to find it. Good Lord." The Eagles are 6-0. Yes, indeed. Well, there it is. Game is over. Onside was unsuccessful, and Tampa Bay will lose this game with no way to stop the clock. Joby said it's past your bedtime. Well, there it is. Hey, man, we got over 1,000 in the building. Hit that like button before we get up out of here. We only got 850 likes. Let's get over 1,000. We've done a total of 175, or I should say 195 in total that we have here. Oh, did I add the 5 for the last one? I think it might be 200 flat, actually, because I forgot to add the 5 for the last push-up. So we did 200 flat today, push-ups and squats, and this game is over, ladies and gentlemen. The first time 2 games under 500 as a starter in his entire career. It took 23 years, and this is the first time that Tom Brady is 2 games under 500 in his entire career, ladies and gentlemen. This is the, wow, Lamar Jackson ties Drew Bledsoe for the most wins, 42 before turning 26. Congratulations to the Baltimore Ravens. 3 straight losses for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and now they drop 2 games under 500. Tom Brady is not having a good time right now. His second loss to Lamar Jackson in what will be their final loss, or should their final matchup of their careers, because Tom Brady, this will be his last season. But congratulations to the Baltimore Ravens. The first time this season they get consecutive victories as they advance to 5-3, but the Tampa Bay Buccaneers drop down to 3-5. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? As the Baltimore Ravens whispered into the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' ears on a Thursday night where they walked away with the W 27-22. They told them to take out their Metro cards and get aboard the train. But their ride will be short-lived because Tom Brady, old man Tom Brady took an L. You lost. Victory did not happen for you. Failure is your current existence. You lost on Thursday, on primetime, in front of the world, and Giselle wants you back at home. But don't show up too early, because AB is at the house fucking your wife. We're not talking about that right now. We're not talking about that right now. That's too much goddamn work. One way or another, you took an L today. Did you think that the goddamn Bucks was going to win?
You remind me of a jackass.
You were wrong. You were wrong. Because tonight, the Buccaneers were told,
You lose.
I said the Buccaneers were told,
You lose.
once more, the Buccaneers were told,
You lose.
you lose. Because their quest to take their receipt to the sperm bank and get a comeback was an absolute
Failure.
I said it was an absolute
Failure.
failure. It did not go the way they wanted. Because tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you already know. What's on the dinner table for Tom Brady and his Bucks?
Fresh hot ales. 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 Fresh hot ales.
Fresh hot L's is what's on the marquee, goddammit. Adrian put 2 on it. Said no one thinks of a running back or tight end sneak. Indeed. Tiger put 5 on it. Said now this puts us in a position where it's a must-win for the Bengals in order for us to stay tied, especially with Jamar Chase now being injured. Correct. But the old man, Tom Brady and his Buccaneers, took an L here tonight on Thursday Night Football, where we see the Baltimore Ravens take sole possession of first place in the AFC North, although they would have already had sole possession because they did defeat the Cincinnati Bengals. But since they were tied, now they have an opportunity to take sole possession of first place. The Ravens walk into Raymond James Stadium and walk out with the W. Hell of a goddamn job for the Ravens. They made sure that they took care of business. Lamar Jackson's holding a side that says pay him now. He's happy that it's a Raven sign. He wants to make sure that Bashotti sends him his money, and he's going to make sure that he's going to sign that sign because they showed up inside Tampa Bay, America's Peninsula, and handed those guys that L. Hit the like button if you didn't already. We're not going to pass 1,000. It is what it is, one way or another. But congratulations to the Baltimore Ravens with a W, because whatever reason my Haitian roots comes out at the worst possible time. But congratulations to them. They picked up the W. Tom Brady took an L, so they're going to have to their way into absolute obscurity because they're not having a good time right now. Lamar Jackson's out here giving autographs. Tom Brady's in the locker room like,
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
it's not fair. Everybody else watching the post game staring at Carissa Thompson like,
dancing feet with that lower body. It's unbelievable. Look at the body. Look at that bubble butt. Thighs. I mean, they're power generators, right? She's
delicious. But we're not talking about that right now. I wouldn't mind if she gave me the. But we're not talking about that right now. One way or another, Tom Brady was able to find the floor. The old man was on the ground, and we all saw him say,
What's wrong, okay? When I came down.
after 2 consecutive losses, Tom Brady will.
You will rest in peace.
Because tonight on prime time, it was supposed to be game on. But for the Buccaneers, it turned out to be.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
Stay tuned. Tomorrow, commentary will be dropping. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I have been your host, founder, and chairman of Hold My Nuggets Incorporated, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis. Will take one last swing of this final to close out this god-awful bottle of Smirnoff. Get this shit the fuck out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you tomorrow for the commentary and once more Sunday night for the live stream. Y'all have yourselves a good night.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.